did you expect? Who did you expect? Who did you expect? Who did you expect? Who did you expect?
Welcome to the east side. We don't wait for doors of opportunity, we just wait on when we gotta kick them in. Decatur, Georgia, or a den of thieves. Hidden leaves just to feed the village. Hidden leaves make them feel like ninjas. Niggas always keep the metal tucked till you run up, get your face cut. Got your brukins on the back end. Know too many niggas trapped. They be stuck in genjutsu. They see the world from a different view. Shadow clones cause they silhouettes. Hard to point out when they robbing you. You never know what be inside of you. You never know who you be talking to. Till it's 2 a.m. on the east side. Blackest shadows in the nighttime. They don't wait on nothing but the right time. He ain't come around the corner. Shots fired, that's a nigga down. Sad, but this is normal around this town. I've been crying for my niggas found. I've been praying for my niggas down. Always looking for some progress. Try a nigga, he gon' regress. Locked and loaded that nigga ready. Turn your brains into a red spaghetti. I be looking for God here. Hopefully he see that I'm trying here. Save my niggas cause they really lost. Tell that my niggas before you write them off.
They say, Vic, don't you move on that side, boy. Both the crime rate and junkies stay high, boy. Scary niggas, they ain't see my vision and they see it, they want in the convoy. Stop by the corner store, know that it's kissing and let them watch windows punk gas for a bag of chill shot with the water. But no, they got size, I don't need no patchouli. I just want water. Start bitch with my brothers like Pops and Earl. We gon' turn Keller Road right into a Melrose. I might turn Wesley Chop to a motherfucking church. They got them my people and teach them their worth. I don't need no appraiser, I'm knowing the worth of my property. They just don't talk the cap, always a lot in the world and I'm on it. All that construction on this side, I'm taking my time. Now it's 2 a.m. on the east side. Up as fuck, no I'm writing rhymes. Late night, not an early morning like an alchemist. I'm turning into something. Shots fired, that's your nigga down. Sad, but it's normal around this town. Cause I'm calling, say you beat the charge. He can't wait to come back around. Other cousin calling, y'all must out. Say he heard prices went back up. Confirm they gassed up. Told him chill, though, cause we next up. People be looking for God here. My job is to teach them looking themselves. Say my niggas cause they really lost. Spitting for the ones they breaking off.
Who did you expect?
Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl. Niggas so thirsty, don't put me in beef. Dissecting my words and start looking too deep. I look at the tweets and start sucking my teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song where I be. Can't trust everything that you saw on IG. Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your caller ID. I'm naming the album to fall off. It's pretty ironic cause it ain't no fall off for me. Still in this bitch getting bigger. They waiting on the kid to come drop like a father to be. Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K Dot, is it Aubrey or me? We the big three like we started the league. But right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, Muhammad Ali, the one that they call when they shit ain't connected no more. Feel like I got a job in IT. Rhyming with me is the biggest mistake. The Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake. It's like we recruited your homies to be demon deacons. We got them attending your wake. Hey, how the gang got away from the bars, man, this shit like a prison escape. Everybody stepping, we're fucking and everybody breakfast, and I'm about to clear up my plate. When I show up, it's motion picture blockbuster. The goat with the golden pen, the top toucher, the spot rusher. Spray this whole shit up, the crop duster. Not Russia, but apply pressure to your cranium. Cold's automatic when aiming with the boy in the status of stadium. Big as the Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just two guys playing shit that they did in the studio. Niggas usually send they verses back to me and they be terrible just like a 2-year-old. I love a dinner with some fine women when they start debating about who the GOAT. I'm like, go ahead, say it then. Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who you bitches really rooting for? Like a kid that had been from January to November, nigga, it's just you and Cole. Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl. a teeny close to when the universe was alive. She let me baby tell my eyes, she knew that I was a vibe. I don't say much cause my vibe says it all. I don't say much cause my vibe says it all. I don't say much cause my vibe says it all. I can't lie, no.
She love the way I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. Yeah, I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. Yeah. She like the vibe and see the aura switch up. I walk into the room and it's so bright now. Plant a seed and go and watch it grow. Water it and treat it what it's worth now. Pops told me I need to have some confidence. Always been a soldier, not a hoe now. Dance around how you really feel. It's a kickback, not a hold down.
Kick back, relax, you know, that's how we vibe. So I got patience for things that ain't worth people's time. Miley Cyrus, happy aura like white diamonds. I put my light in the shadow realm because I'm shining. Blinding these demons, call that an eye for an eye. Cause you thought you had me cornered, but I got perfect alignment. Yellow hair, gold stone, purple in my ice cream cone. Red rose what I be on when it's my mother zone. How you feel? Blues make you chill. How you feel? Red velvet make you heal. How you feel? Green get you bills. Back on chill life, 4 flats on them wheels. Tryna make it to them Beverly's west side of them hills. Well, catch me riding, cause we about to go and slide. And you think I'm classy, cause first rate is what we be flying in. That's just how we vibe, man, we vibing.
She love the way I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. Yeah, I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. Yeah.
Even with COVID, I plan on staying on my purpose. Can't be detracted from my path. I'm married to the game, whether through sickness or in health. Till death do us part. I keep my head high, my eyes dry, money in my pocket. Keep my eyes on the prize, laser focused on my purpose. Yeah, I know I had a time lapse. Dropped the tape some months ago. Questions about where I've been. People say they seeing ghosts. Always with this such and such. Talking to y'all so-and-sos. I pop out in a phantom for you. Show some signs of money growth. Used to see me in a hoodie. Still in a hoodie, bruh. I would wear a suit, but my hoodie hide my toolie better. Move with extra caution on the comeback so my come up better. Learn how to invest a check. 50 shares in family business. Learn to build my last name. My family need a legacy. Pops held the fort down. That's the man I'm trying to be. Keep it on 100, baby. Don't you try to lie to me. It take more than your good looks. I'm rising high society. She want the status and the money. It's all part of propriety. She get accustomed to a lifestyle and nameless ideology. This hasn't happened yet, but I know where I'm going. I know I'll be successful. I don't have much of an option. I gotta get there.
This is the greatest comeback since Billie Jean King. It's the battle of the best, but everybody average to me. I can get a late start, quarantine and lose my mind, and I still find a way to outshine and outrhyme you niggas. I don't understand you niggas, always walking around like you got big nuts to itch, but you be fudging the figures. I guess it figures. Bravado only get you so far until real life start to show you who you really are. I hope you had fun in daddy's clothes when daddy was gone, but now daddy back in town so you can go on, get gone. Go outside with the other kids where you belong before you get smacked up inside of my home. Why that girl on her phone? She never paid attention to the room or the homie. She just missed another opportunity, And I know that she lonely with no company. She so busy reading text, she ain't even read the room. Yeah. Always sending texts like I just want myself a little boo. Yeah, I think I just went stupid. Head by Cupid, the arrow hit my heart. I hope she noticed. Gotta read the room. Yeah,
learn to read the room. I really wish that you can read the room. I really wish that you can look inside of me. And I can tell you how I feel, little baby. Just learn to read the room, read the room. Just read the room, Just read the room. Learn to feel that presence and that feeling in that mood. Just learn to go ahead and feel that moment too. Learn to read the room. Trying to talk to you was honestly so fucking strange. Trying to find a way to drove my brain to be deranged. I would've never thought I'd have this kind of issue. I couldn't connect with you inside of the same room. I know you feel me, at least I think you do. It's hard to tell, I cannot read the room. You seem to be unfazed, that's what you supposed to do. You seem so confused, baby, why won't you learn to read the room? I really wish that you can read the room. I really wish that you can look inside of me. And I can tell you how I feel, little baby. Just learn to read the room, read the room. Just read the room, Just read the room. Learn to feel that presence and that feeling in that mood. Just learn to go ahead and feel that moment too. Learn to read the room.
I'll show you how to read the room, baby. Say you faded off that drink, I hit the road and zoom, baby. Project nigga section 8, I never had a spoon, baby. She says it's rated, this movie coming soon, baby. No, I ain't worried about your boyfriend, he ain't like that. See me, it's on sight about that pussy, he gon' fight back. He gon' risk his life, I beat him up like go down my path. But your bitch want me, so it ain't my fault that you tried that. Oh yeah.
Learn to read the room. I really wish that you can read the room. I really wish that you can look inside of me. And I can tell you how I feel, little baby. Just learn to read the room, read the room. Just read the room, Just read the room. Learn to feel that presence and that feeling in that mood. Just learn to go ahead and feel that moment too. Learn to read the room.
Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to the show. It's time to go. Before we do, mind my manners. Mind my manners. I wasn't brought up with any, and I taught myself some. All right. JJ Carver. Thank you, my friend, for being a sponsor of the last show. I don't remember when it was. Must have been a couple of days ago, but I'm sure we had a really, really dope show. So once again, big shout out to Mr. JJ Carver himself for being a sponsor of the last show.
Gang.
Now, my people, I have to discuss this just because I just must. All right, I have to do it. I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You know why? It's Monday. We on the West Coast. Life is good. So why not? No harm, no foul. Okay, we gonna be good. Okay, T.O., what up? What up, T.O.? What's the word, bro? I hope everybody's doing well. My boy J Hub is in the building. J Hub, what up? I know you guys deep down in your heart, y'all missed the Fight Club. I feel it in your hearts. I know I do, but it's all right. It's all right. Better things, greater things coming. All right. Shout out to J Hub. But this is what we're gonna discuss today, okay? Because I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really know much, but I still want to discuss it because I think it's important, okay? I think it's important. Shout out to my dog, Mr. Antonio Joaquins, okay? The troublemaker himself says, for the water fund, pulled over to make sure I can listen and drive going back to the world now. Thank you, my brother. I thank you. We got a little something dipping in the cup today, though. Yeah, we got water, but we got a little something different in the cup today. I'm feeling a little, I don't know what the right word to use is, but it's something a little different in this cup. But because I don't want to be judged on the internet, I'm not going. It's one of those clear cups that y'all can't really see the substance inside. So I'm not gonna let y'all judge me. Shout out to my dog, One More Game. And no, I don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. All right, everybody knows that. It's Water Gang, and you know, every now and then a little something, something. Let's just be honest. Now. Let us get into the show. This is what we gonna do. There ain't no what's that, sweet tea? No, nobody drinks sweet tea. That sounds like an Arizona drink. No. Ain't gonna be no sweet tea around here. I do probably need to get some tea though, because this person that I ain't gonna say it because I'm gonna get in trouble. But he told me I should drink some tea. He said it's good for the body, but I don't know. I haven't found any tea that is better than water. So until then, we stick into the Water Gang, and every now and then on a random stream, we put a little something different in the cup. All right? Is that cool with y'all? Every now and then, we put a little something different in the cup. All right? And that's what happened today. All right? So everybody chill. We good. All right? I'm not even going, it ain't going to be nothing crazy. Type of fruit. Churro ain't no fruit. Actually, could it be considered a fruit? I mean, everything comes from Mother Earth. Okay, let me stop messing around with y'all. Today, we must discuss the fake relationship goals on the internet. Some of y'all are very familiar with this couple that went very viral. I'm not super familiar with their content, but they have flooded my timeline a lot. Okay, they flooded my time. I ain't gonna front, they did. They flooded my timeline, and I don't like it. Okay, there's this one lady, and you know, I don't know their names either. So somewhere in this stream, their names are gonna pop up. Okay, but I don't even know their names. I know there's the one girl and her man or her husband, okay? But I know the rest of y'all know who this lady is, but I don't, okay? I don't know who they are. But that's okay, because I don't need to know. I don't need to know who they are. Something about Queen of Kings. Don't quote me on that. I don't know what that actually means, but that popped up a lot on the search, okay? But let me remove that. I will switch to this tab. You have to understand, right? You guys got to be very, very careful when y'all dealing with these YouTube goals and YouTube relationships. Okay. In particular, there's groups of people we have to protect. Okay. Then this is the young lady here. Somebody said her name is Rose. I seen a different name on the internet, so she probably got 3 or 4 names. All of which I'm not too concerned for, okay? She is married, as far as I know, to, let me see, this guy here, okay? And they went viral because they having relationship problems within their relationship goals on the internet. And I want to speak to the very much dangers of relationships on YouTube, okay, and why they pose such a danger to us, and why they are some of the worst things that actually exist. Okay, we're going to discuss that very much throughout the show. Okay, J Hub said Rose is her stage name. Oh, okay. Is she an actress? I don't think she's an actress, but if she is, she probably done a heck of a job. Give her flowers now. But I'm going to tell y'all this. Them children that she got, those legitimate. Those children that she got are legitimate. So can't fake that up. Can't fake that up. So we're going to get into that. We gonna breeze through it because I'm not Tasha K. I'm not one of these YouTubers that actually going to call somebody and say, give me the scoop in Atlanta and all that. I have no idea what city they from. Oh no, Hawaii. That I do remember. Because they moved to Hawaii. That I 100% remember. Yes, I remember her saying something about Hawaii, okay? And this is all within last night and today that I've been bombarded with all this information. So it's important that we discuss this. You know why? Because we on YouTube and we see couples on YouTube, even in our space. We see people be getting married. We see all kind of stuff going on. All right. So it's more than within our realm to discuss this. Okay. So the first thing I want to get into is the husband, right? The husband, and I don't know, you guys, I don't know his name, so somebody put his name in the chat. At this moment, he's going to be the bald guy with the beard. Until I get an update on his name, he is bald guy with the beard, okay? So help a brother out. Give me his name if y'all know. And I seen a lot of videos flooding. I see they removed a lot of streams. I see they trying to talk around what actually happened, but we going to deliver the truth today. We going to deliver the truth today. So the first video we're going to get into, because we're not going to be here for a long time. This is for a good time, all right? We're going to get it. Oh, the big show? Prime, I'm not going to lie. I was thinking that. I didn't want to do him like that and try to undermine him because he already going through a lot because what his wife said about him on the internet. Couple goals. You know how these couple goals go. So we're going to get right into this first video that will kind of gets into some of the things we're going to discuss. All right. Let me pull it up here. Here it is.
New car dealership for Range Rovers. We're going to get her a brand new Range Rover. And it's exciting because we need this for her family. Rose needs this for her. And I'm actually excited to get this for her. So this will be a very good, it's a little early for the push gift, I think, but very deserved, very good, and make everybody.
So here he's discussing about getting a Range Rover for his woman. I think he said Rose. Now he said they need it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they need a Range Rover, but it's the internet. We replace the word need and want all the time. So he said they need it for their family, a Range Rover. Okay, cool. Most of the time they get a pink Range Rover, but he seems like the type of guy that ain't going to sell out and get no pink Range Rover. So he's speaking about going to the dealership and getting this Range Rover, all right? That's what he's discussing so far.
Told him just put a little gas and then toss us the keys. We got to go. Is that what I said, babe?
Mm-hmm. I'm excited. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So he said real playish, look, just put some gas in it and we pulling off the lot right now. All right, bet. I can't do that. See, when I go into the dealership, what I do is I say, yo, can I test drive? They like, do you got a credit card or something that we could put to the side while you test ride these vehicles? I'm like, I mean, I thought it was free to do this. They're like, well, these type of vehicles, they require a little bit more of I don't know what they call it, a little bit of a deposit down. I can't just dip off when I want. I said, all right, cool. But he said, put some gas in and we dipping off. All right. This is what he said. Okay. Now, that's I think they picked up the vehicle and then this is her reaction to driving it.
Love it. I love it.
Me too. Thank Daddy.
We're gonna more big.
Daddy is the best.
Talking about
I love it. I love it.
Me too.
So Daddy, she said, Daddy's the best. Thank you so much. Thank Dad. All right, cool. All right, that's cool. So this is kind of like some of the insight in which they were having disagreements at. Something about a car, something about a home, and we gonna touch all of that. All right, we're gonna touch on all that. But first, the first thing I want to do is, where do I have it at? Okay, I don't want that video. I got one video that's crazy. Like they went all the way in. Oh yeah, you know what? We can start with this video here just to get some backstory, right? Because I want y'all to remember this because the video that went crazy is this one where she kind of goes off and she says this, right? Let me pull it up.
Deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the Range Rover. Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid for this whole fucking life that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's not.
So she basically said, don't pretend I paid for this house we live, the Range Rover, all these things. She said, let's not pretend. This is what she said, right? And this is what blew up the whole internet. And they removed all the it's all the live stream. They taking everything down. They trying to hide. This is the dangers of going on live streams. This is the dangers of the social media clout. It's the dangers of it, okay? She talked all bad about her baby dad and how he was trying to get in on her wave and all that. It's very, very interesting to hear how this stuff plays out. It very much is. There's a live stream to where she's, and let me tell you why this is important. Because she said that she was drinking a little bit, right? And that's the part of the reasons for some of her I would say brazen statements, but that's part of the reason that her sobriety was part of the issues, right? And this is why it's important. So this video here that I have, it's this person went back and got all like dig up the live streams, right? But it's important how you watch how someone treats you in those moments, right? Because we talk a lot about weaponizing incompetence, but we don't speak a lot about weaponizing emotions. And we're going to get into that. Maybe another stream about the contrast of weaponizing incompetence and weaponizing the emotions. We're going to deal with that on a future stream. Don't worry. But on this one, we want to get into some of the stuff that was going on. I want you guys to really listen to this stuff. Just listen.
But there's holes in the wall because he likes to put his hands on people when he gets angry. He likes to punch holes in the wall and put his hands on people. So I just got...
Now, I don't know. The very first thing she said is there's holes in the wall because he likes to put his hands on people when he gets angry. On the live stream, this is what's been said. There's holes in the wall. And now you see the child in there sweeping up, or whoever that is, sweeping up some of like the concrete or the chipped painting and all that, the paint. You kind of see them sweeping it up. But she said, that's what she said on the live stream. This is important. This is important how you start to push statements out there to kind of sway people's minds. But the problem is, after she said this, she did not turn the live stream off, guys. She kept going. She did not turn the live stream off. She kept going.
Sometimes he gets aggressive and likes to punch holes in the wall and put his hands on people. So I just got to put it on live. He's talking about some wine when I haven't been talking the whole time. He's talking about, are you going to talk? Now he wants to say, are you going to talk? But there's holes in the wall because he likes to put his hands on people when he gets angry. So the way that he's just yelling while I was in a tub, but he likes to get angry and put his hands on people.
You really screwed us, and you do this every single time. You really screwed us, and you do this every single time. Don't tell Roz not to cry because he doesn't want you to cry.
Don't the way you just...
Don't tell Roz not to cry because he doesn't want you to cry.
Don't the way you just dropped the baby when you jumped up to hit Raiden. Remember that? Yeah. Do we remember?
Y'all hear that? He is speaking in code. Like, I know we're on live and you my wife and stuff. So he's like, just don't say this and don't say that. She goes, don't act like you didn't just drop the baby. That's what she said. These be y'all YouTube relationship goals. She got millions and millions of views. Millions of them. This is wild. And she said this. He didn't say this stuff. She said that. And it's live. Why do people think that they can take down lives before the internet gets it? That's why y'all got to live with it. Look, you say something, you just got to go ahead and chalk it up and go, it's on the internet now. 5 seconds later, you will be done. Somebody will screen record it because they know you're going to try to take it down later. You will be done. And she tried to delete this. This is from a deleted video, but it did not work because the internet is the internet and she got found out. But listen to the stuff that she's saying. This stuff is beyond alarming, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Listen to what she's saying. This is really important. Drunk or not, call it what you want. Some people believe drunks tell the truth.
Yeah. Do we remember? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's not forget.
Way to be messy.
Yep, way to be messy. You told me to go on live, and then you want to start saying some shit. But let's not forget you. I put it on live because you told me to put it on live. Then you want to start saying some weird shit. But let's not forget about you. We can all say really weird shit. Let's not forget. Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Sure can. Sure can. You saw that the camera was on and you start really going hard. So let's not forget what just happened just an hour ago when you jumped up to hit Raiden. How I always tell you how you act about Raiden, how you treat Raiden, how your mom told you how you treat Raiden. Let's just be real. Let's be very real about it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Let's do it. Let you made it really real. You said put it on live. You said put live on, and then I put live on, and then you start talking. And then you start talking about, oh, you're not going to talk? Like I wasn't just not talking this whole time. You were yelling and going crazy. I wasn't saying a single word. I was talking on the phone to Ellen. But you wanted to, and then you say put it on live while you're yelling like you're crazy. Like you're yelling like you're crazy. Yeah. So let's not.
You had me sign a lease today, and then show me a screenshot of the $2,000 tickets that you're flying back, leaving me with the $4,000 lease.
Let's not.
You had me sign a lease today.
So, God, so what he said was, because mind you, I don't know about y'all, but she don't seem like she's lying because she's been drinking. Y'all ever heard somebody, oh, I was lying because I was drinking? This is the claim that she's putting out there. She's lying because I'm drinking or something like that. This is what she's trying to put out there to clean all this up, right? The issue then becomes is she said a lot of stuff. You lied about everything you said? Nope. You know how you know she wasn't lying? Because he didn't object to it. Y'all know when somebody lying on y'all on the internet, most of the time you might object and be like, you're a liar. That's not true. You might object to it. He wasn't objecting to it when she said you almost dropped the kid to hit the other. No, he didn't say, no, I didn't. He knows he's on live. He's aware. He wasn't refuting all these claims that she has. And then at the end, he said, you made me put $4,000 down and you sending tickets talking about you leaving while I'm stuck with the lease. That's some foul stuff. I ain't gonna lie. It's some foul stuff to tell somebody, yo, we need this, I want this, and then you be like, I got tickets, I'm leaving. You made me mad. You hurt my feelings. You guys got to stay away from these YouTube relationships. You got to stay away from these YouTube relationships. T.O. says, Ayo, is he a house husband? I'm going to just tell you this. If he a house husband, and if that's the kind of wife we have to settle for, because she got the power, she got the juice. If that's the type of woman we have to settle for, we might have to rethink this. See, T.O., we deserve a safe space to raise our family, our children, to implement the morals and values that they will have throughout their life. And we need a safe space to do that. And if we find ourselves in an environment where we're treated this way by our partner on the internet and just, demean all through the internet, we might have to reassess that relationship. And she still is going to have to pay for us to raise this family because that's what we agreed upon, even if we no longer in the same house. Those are the rules, T.O. So, yes, this is kind of scary, but this is a fate that one could possibly get. Okay, J-Hub says she got her child doing domestic work while she on social media. Oh, my God. Let me tell you, J-Hub, this is why it's so dangerous about social media. And I'm going to break it down at the end of why this is really bad and why this kind of happened, in my opinion. But this is what happened. When you're social media driven, you put everything online because you want to monetize everything. You want to monetize your emotions. You want to monetize your ups and downs, your victimhood. You want to use anything to kind of make yourself look good like a superstar because people want to be like you. And oh, I want a man like that pay the bills and buy me anything and take me on vacation when I want. You want to monetize that. But then when you're sad, you want to connect with people that are sad as well. It's dangerous. Technically, you're only supposed to put out the best of the best. Oh, we couples goals. He's perfect. Da, da, da. But sometimes when you chasing money, when you chasing views, you will do almost anything for the American dollar. You will do almost anything for the American dollar. And that is why it is dangerous. And we're going to break it down to the true dangers of how all this actually plays out. Because I ain't going to lie, I'm disgusted by what she did. And shout out to Zyrex. Zyrex sent a $3 super sticker. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I haven't forgot about you. I will be getting to you very soon. Don't worry, okay? But that's the dangers. That is the dangers of the social media. That's the dangers. And that's why she's doing what she's doing, y'all. And this is the crazy part. It gets worse. Like, y'all think what we saw here is bad? It gets worse.
Serious.
It gets 100% worse. Like, I'm almost in shock at how bad it gets. Let me show you. Let me show you guys how bad it gets. Because it went from her saying these things. Watch where it's about to go down. This is live. This is on the internet. And then watch how after 24 hours of you using your emotional incompetence, right? Because you're going to say, I'm emotional, I'm drinking, all like, you know how they say men weaponize incompetence and say, oh, we didn't know we were supposed to do that. They like to say that. Well, these emotional things that are done are forms of weaponizing. Okay, they're weaponizing their emotions in this situation, and you're going to see it. You're going to see exactly what happened. I'm not going to lie, I was shocked. I can't believe this is on the internet. I can't believe this is on the internet, and they about to fake like it never happened. I'm gonna show you. They're gonna fake like it never happened, but it's literally on the internet in front of all of us. Watch what she's about to say, and this is scary. Gentlemen, y'all better be careful. Okay, J-Hub says she has her daughter online with unkept hair, sweeping while she is on live. Make it make sense. Absolutely. Of course that makes sense. Once again, these people are monetizing their whole life. Their whole life. That's what they're monetizing. Relationships. And she and him, by the way, are very manipulative, right? They're very manipulative, and that's okay because it's the internet, and if people are going to pry into your life, it's cool if you make them pay to do it. I'm not going to lie. It's cool if you make them pay to do it. So I don't have a problem with that. Raw B says she doesn't have daughters. So I would concede to Raw B because I ain't going to sit there and act like I would know. The only thing I know is that she definitely got some boys. At least I seen a video of them dancing. They got like 4 kids. She says she don't have daughters. I don't know. But definitely I seen at least 2 boys. Okay. I don't know how many kids she has. None of my business. But the scary part is it's not even about them, it's how they represent this. That's the scary part. We seen when she said, you basically, I'm financing our whole life, basically. I'm the one paying for things, right? She's saying things like he dropped the kids. She's saying all that. You think that'd be the end of it, right? You think that would be the end of it. You're like, okay, she couldn't say nothing else online about him. Well, you be wrong. You be wrong, okay? T.O. says, this sounds like another couple I know. T.O., what you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Will? What you talking about? What you talking about? I don't know what couple you talking about. You talking about Rihanna? You talking about Rihanna and A$AP Rocky? Come on now, T.O. Don't do Rihanna like that. Don't you dare do no Rihanna like that, okay? She is couples goals. You talk about Kanye and Kim. That's old news, brother. They done moved on. Okay? It gets worse. It gets worse, guys. Listen up. Oh, it gets worse.
About that.
That's how it'll happen.
Yeah, let's be honest about that. Let's be honest about the fact that you lied. Let's be honest about the fact that you lied and say she was a one-night stand, but your mother even told me that y'all was together and yelling while I was silent. I was absolutely silent. while you were yelling and being really aggressive. I was silent. I didn't say a word while you were being really, really, really aggressive. Remember? Remember that? Remember the way you just jumped up and what happened to the baby when you jumped up to hit Raiden because you said he wasn't listening to you? Remember that? Do you remember, Brett? Let's just be very, very honest about it. Yeah, and then the way that I got upset because you almost dropped the baby to hit Raiden. Let's be real about that. The way that you don't take care of your daughter at all whatsoever. The way that you did not take care of Race for the whole first year of his life.
The way you don't take care of your daughter. The way you, I don't know which son she said, that you didn't take care of him the first year of his life. This is the YouTube couples goals. This is the YouTube couples goals. You don't take care of your daughter and you didn't even want to be in your kid's life for the first year. But this is the guy. Okay. She's saying this on live. If this was the case, I'm sorry. If it was me, I don't know. I'm not smart. I would give everybody I put inside an interrogation room, I just give them some alcohol. Here you go. Just go ahead and drink a little bit. Because apparently, y'all just going to start spewing out everything. Yeah, you know, JJ, he actually was the one that did it. Yeah, I called him on the phone to come outside, and JJ was waiting right behind the trash can, to get him. Because I guess drinking will get you to say anything and everything. And then you're going to come by the next day, say, I was lying. It wasn't true. I don't know if anybody can lie this well. Now, maybe you can. Maybe you can, but I'm going to tell you why I don't believe it's a lie. I'm going to tell you why I don't believe it's a lie.
The way that you did not take care of Race for the whole first year of his life. Let's just be very, very, very honest. Let's be honest, Brett. What have you really, really done? I'm sitting here silent, talking to Alan while you're yelling. Let's be honest about it. Rose paid for every single aspect of your life, Brett. You literally did not have anything before. Let's be honest about that. You were 32 years old, living in somebody's basement on a.
Okay, so this is the part. This is the part where she says you are 32 years old, living in somebody's basement, and Rose pays for everything in your life. This is wild. Rob B that is wild. That's crazy. There is no way. Jesus Christ, there's no way. That is wild. Apparently, your boy got a GoFundMe page. Jesus God, we'll talk $10,000 on GoFundMe. Wow. This is wild. Why you need $10,000 when y'all getting all that money, Rose? Rose, are you being financially abusive? Rose, are you being financially abusive? Are you kicking a man when he's down? You saying that he was living in a basement and you pay for his whole life? Fellas, they said if you let a woman pay for you, she gonna throw it in your face one day. Now, I don't know if it's true. I don't think most women are like that. I'm not under duress. I don't think most women are like that, but I'm sorry. It sounds like to me this is problematic. It sounds like this is me. Now, I'm gonna say this. This brother, to me, he don't seem safe. He don't seem safe. Robbie dropped his GoFundMe in the chat. Guys, we need to protect him because you can see that this woman with all her social media influence and all her followers are clearly abusing this man. Clearly, she's using the money in which she yields over the family to try to disrespect, demean, and control this man and break him down to make him kind of look like less of a man at this point. Because if he disagrees with her, she gonna go off on him and say, let's keep it real. Let's talk about how I pay for everything. Let's talk about how I pay for your life. I think we got to protect him. I think it's important. I think at this point, we need to support this man because I can see the abuse. You know how I know? Because he ain't saying nothing. He ain't said nothing. She going off. She yelling. She saying all these things. Robbie said they ain't got no donations so far. So I give it time. Give it time and to where people recognize this financial abuse. But guys, it gets worse. She's not done. It gets worse. Listen to this.
Mattress. Didn't even have a bed. Only on a mattress. Only on a mattress. You moved into my luxury apartment with me. You were asking me, hey, come. Oh my God, you are a liar. You were asking me, hey, come to my house, and I felt uncomfortable to come to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be honest. What are you talking about? Yo, let's just be very, very honest.
So she said, I was uncomfortable. You lived in the ghetto. Like, stop being a liar. Let's be honest. And I can hear a smart retort. And he said, I didn't want to pay all that money. And I'm surmising that means he lived where he lived because he didn't want to pay all that money to live in like some bigger environment. But remember, she said she had a luxury apartment. So this is what I don't know about her. I don't know if all of her social media content and the large amount of money that she generates, if it comes from this relationship content, or if she did content about other things before family. I don't know if all her content is family related. I don't know if she was putting out like really successful content before him. I do not know. But if she was living in a luxury apartment, she must have been doing something nice. She must have been doing something nice. Now, I don't know what city, and shout out to my girl Raw because she got me on this one. I don't know what city she comes from, but I know they moved to Hawaii eventually. But she said it. He moved in with me. So, fellas, we are getting a little bit of an insight on if you move in with a lady. The difference is I had another young lady. She was on that one show, you know, the guy that does the street interviews. And she said the guy that she married, he moved in with her and she paid the bills, and it's not the biggest deal to her. And eventually he will pay the bills. So it's a different type of response from that young lady as opposed to this young lady. I don't know what the difference is. You guys can decide this. But I'm just saying this is wild. And I'm sorry. She said a lot of things in this life. And guys, it's not over. It's not. I thought it was over. I thought after she said you almost dropped the baby, you know, you be punching the wall because you got the violence. I thought after that it was over. Then it went to you was broke, living in the basement, which is cool. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna take that personal. I feel a little like basement slighted right there. I ain't gonna front, I do. But she don't know me, so I ain't gonna take it personal because she don't know me. So I don't feel like she's talking about me, but I feel like she's talking about guys that live in basements. So I don't know how to feel about that. Okay. I ain't letting my personal feelings get involved with this. Okay. But she talked about how he lived in the basement, how, you know, he's struggling basically. And she moved him into her luxury apartment. Now, I would like to live in a luxury apartment. I ain't gonna front. I ain't met no lady like, now if she gonna do this to me on the internet and dog me out in front of people, I just stay in the basement. I just sleep on a little futon, little bed or something, and I'll be good. I'll be okay. I'm not gonna even be that mad. But if she put me on the internet and do me like she did this bull, and he like 6'5", she talking to him like she his daddy. She talking to him like she his boss. Now, even if you paying all the bills, sometimes the people that pay all the bills, that don't mean you running things. Don't always mean that. But in this case, it's looking bad for you, player. It's looking bad for you, player. Carl Anderson is in the building, says, Eric, take a portion of the super and hook old dude up with some brotherly love. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we gonna go to his GoFundMe. But we got, guys, but be patient. Wait at least 2 or 3 days because we got to see the content that they put out after this. We have to see the content that they put out after this because we don't know what their strategy is. But I don't care what nobody say. I know she not lying about that because I seen the little you hit a wall and the plaster whatever come out. I saw that on the ground. I think he hits walls and stuff to deal with his anger. I don't think she made that up because you could make up anything else. Like she could have said, you go cry in the room whenever you sad. She could have said that. She specifically said that you hit the wall when you angry. That is a specific situation that she's pulling from somewhere. So I believe she pulled that from somewhere. But I'm sorry to tell you guys, it gets worse. It gets worse. And I don't think you can come back from this type of statements. It's very, very scary. Listen to how much worse it gets, guys. It gets worse.
Honest about it. Like let's stop lying. Remember all you're like, oh yeah, I beat women. That's why none of my relationships in the past have worked. Remember the closet door at our house is broken. Why? Because you put a hole in it.
Remember, you said what you do to women. That's why none of your relationships work out. Now, this is my question to y'all. How are you going to pump up? Like, how are you going to get somebody subs up by painting them as this type of person? What kind of people going to support my channel if you saying that's why all my relationships didn't work and I told you that? Now, I don't know what to believe at this point. I'm not going to lie. I think that's crazy that she said that on live, though. Crazy that she said that he told her that he did that and she brought all her kids around him. Now, do I believe he probably hits the wall? That's a believable thing based upon, her saying it, him not necessarily denying it. And you can see the debris on the ground and getting swept up. So I can't argue that part, but he told you why all his other relationships didn't work and you still went with him? You still put the kids in that house?
Let's be honest about that. Oh, I should snap your fucking neck right now, but you're too quick to call the police. Let's be honest about that.
Just upset all day, just like I could whoop the shit out of any of these kids I have here and most women in the world because they're all little. Can you stop being so whiny, please?
Okay, that's
Stop being so
why.
whiny. Talk like a boy. Fix the whiny voice. Okay.
You can have milk after you finish your pancakes.
Mommy's gonna make you some food, and we're gonna have chocolate milk in a minute.
I don't know how you come back from those situations, right? I don't know how you come back from those situations. But that's bad. That's bad. It's kind of scary because I think someone said that they kind of weaponize like interracial relationships and they play to that on the internet, which is normal. Well, I shouldn't say normal. I actually don't see that a lot for younger couples. By the way, I don't watch like couple stuff. I might see a real here or there where they do like maybe a prank on one another, but I can't watch this stuff. I can't watch this stuff because I believe most of them are lying. Not all, but I believe the large part of this stuff is just a bunch of lies. Just lies and lies and lies and lies. All right. I just think they're lying. Okay. The problem then becomes this. There got to be some lines you can't cross. Some things you can't delete. So this is the problem. If she was lying, right, and is just talking, why delete the streams? And I mean to the point where not just one stream, multiple streams. I'm not talking about one, multiple streams. Just deleted after saying that it was just a lie. It's different than saying y'all taking this out of context. Y'all here, like y'all doing too much. I don't want to deal with it. It's literally saying, oh, she was just lying. So something about that's a little off, right? Now, how do you catch someone in a lie? How do you catch someone in a lie? How do you catch someone trying to manipulate what you see. How do you do that? I got an idea. Let me pull. Okay, that's what we're gonna pull up. After all this happened, by the way, guys, she went live. After all this happened, she went live, and more stuff was said. More stuff was said, and we're just gonna break it down a little bit of it. After all this, and by the way, I don't have everything that was said. Y'all got to go to somebody that's like a specialist, maybe a Tasha K or something, right? I don't know. I think she specializes in this type of stuff. But this is what I've seen so far. And to me, this is enough. Well, I shouldn't say that this is relationship dangerous, because maybe it's not. Maybe they argue and it's normal. Maybe arguing like this is normal. But the statements that you said about violence, drop the child, like all that stuff on live is, you can't sell that y'all the perfect family. Now you got to sell, we've been through stuff and we can get through it. Maybe this is a strategy. Give all the highs, get all the stuff, go down and bring everybody up. To me, it's still some lies though, because I think they're going to go back to making their original stuff and pretend like it never happened. They're not going to address it no more. They just going to be like, all right, forget it, pretend like it never happened, which is smart. Especially if they gonna stay together. It's smart if they gonna stay together, right? But I don't know how you put him in a light after all this happened. How you gonna call him broke? How you gonna call him out? How you gonna talk about his mom? How you gonna do all these things, the common things that undermine men, and basically, in a sense, I don't want to say it mess with his masculinity. I'm not gonna say that, but it's clear that this is gonna have an impact online. He literally got a GoFundMe. And to be honest, that could be a strategy, to be a joke, to make it, to kind of throw the attention off of some things and make y'all think what she said is not true. But I'm going to show you why I don't trust her. I'm going to show y'all why I don't believe her, okay? Something about her is untrustworthy, okay? Y'all might trust her, but I don't, all right? After all this happened, listen, guys, this is what she went and said, okay? This is after all this stuff went down.
You guys are going to have to excuse me because you're going to hear some snoring, because my husband is knocked out, as he's been at work since like 1 o'clock in the morning, and it is now 9 o'clock p.m. My honey is definitely tired, but
now I would not mess with a full-time content creator female that does relationship content unless she paying all the bills, because I'm not about to be subjected to you recording me while I'm sleeping all the time, weird stuff, and you not paying the bills. No, you got to pay the bills, and then you can justify you recording me while I'm sleeping. Because other than that, I don't need to be a part of this nonsense. Don't be recording me while I'm sleeping. That's a little creepy. I'm just being honest. It's a little creepy to me. He's snoring, which means he might have a health issue there. I'm just might. So might have to look into that, loving and caring wife. If you hear your husband snoring and it's a consistent thing, you might want to look into that, since you care about the longevity of his life. Someone said to her, I heard you paying all the bills though. So that's the question she's responding to, right? They told her, I heard you paying everything. So she got online to address the fact that she's upset that people are saying that her husband not getting money like that and she's paying for things. So this is what she said to address it.
You guys are kind of annoying me with like all the talk of my husband being broke. If you want to do your own just like quick research, then you'll find out that my husband owns the home that he purchased for us, $500,000 house. And if you are aware with the home buying process, the underwriter do not play about having that money, 2 years at least of that money shown on paper. That's why I am not on the home loan, because I didn't qualify actually at the time, and I am on the title. My husband bought me a house. So
okay, so she clowned him and said, I pay for our life. That's what she said. Y'all seen it. Then when everybody goes, I knew it. I knew something was up. She goes, oh, y'all need to stop. My husband is not broke. She then says he owns the $500,000 home that he bought her. She's not on the loan because she don't qualify for the loan. But you moved him into your luxury apartment or luxury condo. I don't know. I don't know how to take that because you could just be renting, but luxury condos, they don't just rent to anybody. They typically do run credit checks. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't own a luxury condo. If I did, I would run a credit check before I let you in. I would. And I'm going to guess that when you moved him into your luxury condo, he didn't already have bought that $500,000 home yet, right? Or are you saying that he already bought that $500,000 home and he was living with a roommate or in a basement, and then you moved him into your luxury condo? Which one came first? You had the ability to at least get past a risk screen to get a luxury condo to move him into, but you don't qualify to be on the loan? Now, I understand underwriting can be a little complex from time to time. That's what separates the great companies from the not so great. I get that. But you couldn't be on the loan? So you couldn't be on the loan. Okay, you couldn't be on the loan, but you are on the title. He bought you a house. I don't know. I don't know if I believe you because you said you finance everything. You really pay for their life. And he was basically struggling before he got with you. So now he bought a $500,000 home. Okay. I'm going to just concede and say that's true. It's not like you can't just bring up some documents. So, these are the documents in which she wants us to see. Okay. These documents right here. There's a lot of things blurred out. So I don't even know how legitimate this is pertaining to this or that, or the cost of this or that. I don't know. But it says calendar year 2022. So I don't think she has access to the calendar year 2023, maybe. So I don't know. But she's decided to use 2022. Maybe they sold the home. Yeah, this is a tax document, Raw. I see it. And that's cool. But I mean, take from it what you may. It seemed legitimate. I don't know about the pricing, and I don't know where it's located at. As far as I know, he bought a $20,000 home in South Dakota. I don't know. As far as I know, she ain't proved nothing to me here, but at least she tried to put up some receipts. Okay, so I will concede she at least try to put in the receipts. Cool, he owns the home. Not a problem. Not a problem with that. Thank you for bringing the receipts. All right. We understand this because he's probably trying to deduct some interest there. So salute to him. But we still don't know the pricing. I don't care what nobody say. We don't know the price. And we don't know if it's $500,000. And we don't even know how much he put down on the $500,000 because according to her, he ain't got it like that. And according to her, she might have financed everything and just put it in his name. I don't know. Her story don't add up, y'all. So something's off. But I because I don't follow them, I don't know specifically how to identify what is off about this. But our story about him moving in and then he bought the $500,000, that how long they've been together, I don't know the timeline there. So something's off.
I know some of you guys are unfamiliar with the home buying process, but if he was broke, then he would not be able to buy a house. That's why, again, I am not on the home loan, but I am on the title. The title is the owner of the house, and the home loan is who is responsible for making payments because the underwriter sees that they're able to do so. So my husband is on the loan, and
you see, I don't know. Did she show us the loan or did she show us interest documents? I don't know. I don't know if we saw the loan. I don't know. I'm gonna just take her word for it. She is the YouTube relationship goals girl. I'm gonna take her word for it. I think that makes sense. I can't argue with her. She know the facts. So I'm gonna just take it.
Both of us, my husband and I, are on the title. So again, he bought me a house. So just stop with like your husband's broke stuff and you're taking care of him. Me and my husband were in an argument and I was drinking and emotional. And I said whatever I felt like saying to make him upset.
So that's the statement there. She said, my husband and I were in an argument and I felt like saying whatever I wanted to say to make him angry. So these are my questions to y'all. Because I know when people say this stuff, like it's cool, y'all might agree, oh, people get emotional and they just say anything. So thank you, Raw. Robbie said they from Arizona. Okay, I would have not known that. Gives me a baseline about how much money people tend to spend in those housing areas out there. But whatever. A house is a house. Me personally, I sleep outside on the floor if I have to. So I ain't mad. So I will accept that. These are my thought process. Have y'all ever got so mad that you was living at your mama house and you told her, this ain't your house anyway, mama? Or did you already know that was your mom's house? Let me ask you this. Have you ever got so mad and you told the richest man in the world, you ain't the richest man in the world anyway? Probably not. Have you ever got so mad that you call somebody that you know is rich broke? Like somebody that you know is rich, you'd call them broke to make them mad. I'm just curious. Have y'all ever tried that? You know somebody getting money, and I mean you for a fact know they got money. And because you were drinking, you blurt out, you ain't really got no money. Because you're trying to hurt their feelings. But who does that? This is how we know she's lying. This is my opinion. This is the internet. She get the lie. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. This is why I think she's a liar. You typically say things that have truth in them to hurt people's feelings. Not lies. What kind of lie of telling somebody that they broke when you know they rich is gonna work? Yeah, you know you a brokey and he over there, he know he getting to it. How are you just saying anything to hurt his feelings because you was drinking? Does that make sense to y'all? Does it make sense to tell somebody that, well, you can't sing? Does it make sense to tell Whitney Houston, you can't sing anyway, when we all know she can? Is that something y'all would do? A competent person like y'all, is that something y'all would do to piss somebody off because you're upset? Because to me, the logic don't follow. I would never do it. If I want to hurt somebody's feelings, I'm going to say something that's true that I shouldn't say. Although I'm not going to do it at all because I'm, probably have a little bit more honor than that. But if I'm going to do it, I'm going to say something that is true that I shouldn't say. I know I shouldn't say it because it's going to really hurt your feelings because it's true. Lies don't hurt people's feelings. So that's how I believe she's trying to misdirect us, right? She's saying he did all these things, and it's a possibility that he actually does have some money. But to me, there's a lot of conflict here. And I'm going to break down the conflict from here and here. I'm just saying, to me, it seemed like a lot. I ain't about to say, the little Keebler elves, the little Keebler elves that make the cookies. I ain't going to say, y'all don't really make those cookies anyway. I'm not going to really say that. Like, I would try something that's like true that I know would hurt his feelings. And I think you calling out saying you ain't paying this or paying that is probably going to hurt your feelings because it's true. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a YouTube personality, okay? Use my real name. I don't have a stage name, but I might have to get one, okay? Because after hearing this is wild. But if y'all want to fall for it, y'all fall for it. And then we're going to break down why she's doing it anyway. Going to break it down anyway.
Is it right? No. Should I have not done it publicly? Absolutely. But like just dead like your husband's broke stuff. I got so many black men in my inbox right now talking about your husband's broke and you're taking care of a white man. We both make 6 figures. So try again, my love.
So she said there are specifically black men in her inbox that are saying your husband's is broke, right? Now, Here's the problem. When your audience is listening and gobbling everything that you say up, everything is cool. Oh, it's good. It's good. They all support and they believe whatever we say. And this is the dangers about being a content creator. Let me go on the big screen. Being a content creator for people, especially full-time content creators, they become very egotistical to where they believe that they can say anything and their audience will just support anything. I have noticed that's a thing. And it's a little bit dangerous to me, but I think this is what is coming off here. Like, she thinks she can say whatever she want, whenever she want, and then y'all just gonna follow through because y'all watching her on the internet. This is what I see happening. You told them that he wasn't getting money. You told them that you financed his life and he a fraud and a liar and he did this and this, that. And then they tell you over there taking care of a man after basically taunting us, according to what I've seen, taunting them, saying, I won't mess with y'all brokies. That's why I'm on the other side now. And things like that, et cetera, down the line, letting him say and do things that could be problematic to some cultures or groups, which is cool. I'm not one of those people that do the separation things, but she's weaponizing and monetizing it to make a whole bunch of money, which I'm not mad at. I just think it's like, I believe in taking the good with the bad. So if I'm going to do something on the internet and I'm taking the good with it, something bad happened, I have to take the bad too. So when something bad happened to me, I tell you, I'm like, look, it's the internet. I got to deal with it. Because if something's going good and I'm happy about that, I don't get to cry and complain when I know the internet can bring bad too. Right? I think that's only fair to understand that. But I think this woman here is super egotistical, super, that she could go online and say, y'all and y'all feelings and this and that, it's embarrassing. What would you be without your audience? What would you be without them? Because according to you and how things go, this is kind of how you really making your money. I could be wrong. I don't know. She had a luxury condo that she moved her man into when he was in the basement struggling, but it seemed like it's ego, a whole lot of ego. And when you make a mistake by drinking and telling the truth, you can destroy your YouTube or social media career. A lot of people have done it. A lot of people made one mistake, and they never got back. Okay, Robbie says she does coaching online, like relationship coaching. That's cool. Hey, look, and we know where she identifies her audience, so that's cool. It's a lot of people out there that are the target of what she does. You don't need to settle. You can find a man to take care of your kids and, bring you in and take care of you like a real man, like selling that. But if you giving him money and paying for things, it's a little misleading when you make, and this is my opinion. Y'all tell me. I think the majority of their audience are women. I don't know a lot of men that be like, yo, I'm about to go watch this couples content. Like, in my opinion, a majority of their audience are women. And that's based upon the fact that women follow certain relationship content way more than I see men do, right? And I'm not saying she don't have any male subscribers or followers, because clearly you might have some. I don't know. And I don't know how much this stretches, okay? The only content creator my brother had put me on to a guy named CJ So Cool. I think he was out of Vegas at the time. This was a couple years ago. And he was getting to it, but his content was around like the kids too. But he was really getting to it. I don't know what was going on with him now. But that's the only guy I've ever seen a few videos like, oh, this is interesting. But I was looking at the economics of it and the strategy of it to study, but I wasn't really watching because I was, intrigued by watching like that type of thing. But this stuff is really interesting to people, and it isolates you to pick an audience, especially of young women that could be in a situation where they have a child and they're struggling and they need someone to believe in, because this is a common thing. We need role models. We need to see somebody that look like us. We need somebody that can connect with. I see it all the time, and I listen, I hear. So I think she's monetizing that, but unfortunately, you got to take the good with the bad. And you said he was a brokey. You said it on your live, all those things about him. You think you can just erase them? And if that's the case, the only way I will ever let you have to denounce drinking. You can't drink no more. If you are ashamed of what you did, you are not allowed to drink anymore. You got to quit. You got to go check yourself in, get sobriety. You got to go and get one of the coin thing and whatever that. You got to go and do that, because what you said about this man is remarkably, extremely damaging. And I don't know. Y'all think he might can recover from this. I don't feel strongly about that. I don't feel strongly about his ability to recover from this. I don't.
Again, I love all men, but it's just the amount of a certain group of people that's in my inbox right now talking about, whatever the case, it's like, okay, a woman gets emotional and she argues with her husband and you take that and run with it. Okay, like go off. But I guess like this is public records. You should just do like your own research. I am not on the home loan. Why? Because I could not afford it at all whatsoever. My husband is.
Now, I want to tell you guys, I don't know, I'm not that smart, but you can't really do public records on people's loans. You can see things about ownership, yes, but you're not about to publicly look up people's loans. I don't know what world she lives in where she thinks people can just Google and find out if she's on the loan and stuff like this. I don't know what she think she could do that at. That's not how it works. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe it's her state where they just like, yeah, if you want to know if people got loans, go to this website. But you can definitely see the there are ownership things you can see about property ownership and things like that are publicly known. And there are ways to obviously hide that. But in this case, they wouldn't have done that. But this loan stuff, I don't think there's a way. I don't think there's a way we can actually see if she's actually on a loan. But there are people that are much brighter than me that may know how to figure that out. Oh, yeah, we can pull up her loans. But okay. The fact that she's offended by people going off on what she said is mind-blowing to me. How are you upset at your audience for acknowledging that you said your man was this and you mad?
As far as my Range Rover go, I made a payment on my Range Rover. He put down the down payment and I made a payment, and I was pissed that I made a payment. So I brought it up. So what? Small to like a married people know, like it's so really minuscule, but you guys blew it up and I get it. But
so she's saying he puts the down payment on the car, and the reason she got mad is because she made a payment on the car. Now, my thoughts are this. Why did you make a payment on the car? So let's solve this. You saying your husband is not broke. I'm not saying that he is. You said it. I'm gonna just say this. I don't know. I don't know men with money if they tend to let people talk to them like that, but they usually say men with money don't let people talk to them like that, but I could be wrong. But you said that about him. Now you saying you made a payment on the car. Why? That's the rule. You were upset because you made a payment on the car. Notice the verbiage right there. You were upset because you made a payment on the car. Why did you make a payment on the car? Because there's an indication that you weren't making payments prior. Because if you've had the car, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 months, a year, I don't know when it was bought. Somebody else will have to find that live stream that says, oh, he bought me the car December such and such, and it's been 8, 9 months, and just do the timeline. The first payment was due here. Did he pay for that? The second payment was due here. Did he pay for that? And then you finally made a payment and it pissed you off. So why didn't he make that next payment? My guess, I don't know, just the internet, so we say what we want. He didn't have the money to make the payment. He either was running low or you've always been making the payment. Either you've been running low or you've always been making the payment. And so these are my thoughts. So you get money. Like you get money, you a go-getter, you all these things that you say you are, but you don't qualify to be on, because the reason she says she's not on the home loan is because she don't qualify. Meaning, this is my opinion, y'all tell me, that she was going to be on there if she qualified. But why? If he was just going to pay for it all and put your name on the deed or whatever the case is, what does it matter if you qualified for the home loan or not? Because in my opinion, that's a moot statement. You didn't even need to make that statement unless you were actually planning on being on the loan to help make payments. So according to you, maybe, Robbie says he bought it for cheating on her. Well, if that's the case, Ro, if I was a woman, I say do it again and buy me another house. Because if that's legitimately some new thing or strategy, like, you know what you did, buy me a house. Because that's not what she said he bought the house for. She said that, well, actually, she didn't actually say why he bought the house, so you might be right there. She just said that he bought it. But if that's why he bought the house, man, oh man, you know what? I'm not gonna fight it. I'm not gonna fight it. And if he bought the house or I'm sorry, Raw, the Range Rover. I'm sorry, because that the house sound crazy. Okay, the Range Rover. He bought the Range Rover because he messed up. He was a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker. So that's cool too. I'm not mad at that at all. So if that's what you got to do, buy your love. If you got to buy somebody's love, do it then. Because that's the way things cost these days. Submission costs, but love don't cost a thing. But apparently it costs a Range Rover. So he messed up and he bought her a Range, and I guess she let it go. My estimation, women don't never let nothing go. Not for no Range Rover. Listen, if she can buy a Range Rover herself, I don't see a woman really forgiving that. Right? If I can buy my own Range Rover and you do something foul to me, why would I care? That's what at least what women say. I could buy my own. So I don't know. Maybe it's a lady thing, and I will concede. You know, this would be a concession to the women. Maybe that's what y'all want all men to do, and she's the leader of it. Hey, if you mess up, buy me a Rover, and we'll let it slide. You know, crying in the back of the Rolls Royce or the Bentley or whatever. Cool. So she's upset because she made a payment, but we understand that the reason why she made a payment is because there must be some issues with money. We're not rocket scientists, but we can put 2 and 2 together. Now, there's still a little bit more on this video that she wants y'all to know about what type of chick she is. So listen up.
Like, my husband being broke, I would not be with a broke man, period, point blank.
Now, I do have to cut it off right there. She said she would not be with a broke man. I just have one question for y'all. I don't know this, so I got to rely on y'all. Was the man that left her with all them kids, was he broke? That's my question. Was the man that left her with those kids before she got with her new husband, was he broke? Because that's the way we can identify it. Maybe he wasn't. We don't know. Maybe she was collecting that child support. I'm not sure. But I am intrigued. Because, you know, a lot of times they say, I won't mess with no broke man. But then we know you probably did. We know you probably did, because in my humble opinion, you was messing with a guy before and he getting money. He's going to leave you with the kids for no apparent reason. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm a guy, but that don't sound like a guy thing to do. 2 kids? All right. Usually that's like a guy that's struggling. But a guy getting money doing that? Okay, now she's not done. She has a little bit more to explain to y'all why her husband is her husband and why she is who she is, okay?
While the whole world is in a frenzy, this is how my man sleep at night, knowing he got a good coochie. Beautiful. How my man sleep at night, knowing he got a good coochie. Beautiful. Lovely, funny personality. Lovely sense of humor, crazy, ambitious, driven, money-making, goal-oriented, wife. It's how he sleep at night.
Is she objectifying herself? I don't know. But so money making, goal oriented, personality type woman. All that money qualified for no loan. Now, why is your credit so messed up with all this money? If I had all this money, I could fix my credit in 6 months. I'm just telling y'all. If my credit was so bad I couldn't qualify for a loan, but I'm goal oriented, money making, all of this, million views chick, all that, I fixed that in 6 months. Yeah, that we get that fixed ASAP. And we got manual underwriters too. We got manual underwriters. We ain't just got to go buy that BS stuff there. We can pull the credit. Yeah, that's paid off. Yeah, take that off the record. Like 6 months, you good. Some people can do it faster than that. I'm just saying, all that money and you couldn't be on a loan? Okay. Was you scamming? How your credit gets so bad? Heck, they got government programs for people that credit still ain't that good. Yeah, I'm a chill. I'm a chill because this how her man sleep knowing she got that good, right? Oh, that's embarrassing. Ladies, please don't say that about yourself on the internet. It ain't a good thing. It's like it's cool to talk that others talk, but be modest when it comes to how you conduct yourself inside of the bedroom. Be modest about that, okay? You may say, I'm a go-getter, money getting talk that talk. Absolutely. But that other thing, her first statement, that's disgusting. I'm just going to tell you, it's disgusting. And I hate that that's how they celebrate themselves. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be confident, but that's just not good. That's just not good tact. Like that's not a way that's not very becoming is what I'll say. Okay. But I don't want to say too much about this man's wife. I'm going to call her a liar if I think she a liar. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Jay said, wait, what did she say? I'll rewind it for you, Jay. You want me to rewind it? I will. I'll rewind it.
Broke. I would not be with a broke man. Period. Point blank.
Right here, Jay. Listen up.
While the whole world is in a frenzy, this is how my man sleep at night, knowing he got a good coochie, beautiful, lovely, funny personality, lovely sense of humor, crazy, ambitious, driven, money-making, goal-oriented wife. It's how he sleep at night. Because why the hell you beeping like that knowing my man ain't here sleeping? That was very disrespectful. But he still ain't waking up because he just know his wife is so bad. Like, bad.
Oh, well, it's the big show. So that is how she conducts herself on the internet. Now, I'm just going to say this. Ghetto. She is ghetto. Very ghetto. It's disgusting. But, you an internet personality, so I say what I want. It is what it is. You're an internet personality. People say stuff about me all the time. Say whatever they want. I just deal with it. Disgusted, okay? Now, that's embarrassing. But hey, look, this is what she said. She was I was drinking. She was drinking is why she said all that stuff. All right, pay attention. Now, let me bring in some evidence, okay? Some evidence to why I think there's some holes in this conversation. Let me see. Let me pull it up here. Where we at? This is not evidence, but I just want to say that don't look like the normal milk you buy. So to me, that looked like, off-brand milk right there. So they probably is struggling because it's off-brand milk. I don't know what you're doing there. Something is up. It might be some struggle milk right there. I don't know. It's some struggle milk. That's just my opinion. That's not the evidence. I just wanted to say that. Okay, it's some struggle milk. but that's okay. We all got to go through what we got to go through. Let's get to some evidence of why I think some things are problematic, okay? Gonna get to a little bit of evidence. Y'all tell me what y'all think, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. She said he not broke. Now, we all got to put our minds together. Use your thinking cap. Take a drink of that water. This ain't no water, but y'all drink some water. Whew. 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 Let's put that down. And let's attack some of the evidence in which they've given us. Let's go. Let's go. Evidence.
To my son 5 months ago, and after sitting in the house for a couple months, she decided she needed a vacation.
So I booked a flight to Hawaii. 24 hours after we arrived, I let my husband know that I did not want to leave and I wanted to live here.
I'm gonna stick beside her. Because initially we were on vacation, we did what tourists do, and we took a tour around the city.
That way we were able to find where we wanted to live on the island, and so we did some applications for apartments and ended up closing on the one that we wanted.
All within a week. The next morning I called and quit my job.
And I called the airlines and canceled my flight to make sure that I had flight credit so that I...
Now, maybe y'all didn't hear that. This is key. He said, and this is what I mean by selling stuff to people online. He knew I did not want to leave, so he decided that, well, we're going to stay longer. And what we did was he quit his job. He quit his job to move somewhere. Let me just ask y'all this, right? Two things I know about people. Not people that make a lot of money, because I can't speak to these people. I don't know them people like that. If you're making a lot of money and you quit your job and you move somewhere else, how fast can you get a job? How fast can you get a job? I'm just being honest with y'all. I understand we got skills and all that, and I'm not saying people don't, but I'm genuinely wondering, how fast do you think that they can get a job if they quit their job in one state? Because it's different from, hey, yo, boss, transfer me here, or I can work from anywhere, right? How fast do you think that somebody that's making a lot of money here, or whatever she said he was making, quit his job, move somewhere else, and be making six figures again? This is why this is important. As far as I know, somebody in the chat, y'all let me know. They moved to Hawaii. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I heard Hawaii. If the information is invalid, somebody correct me immediately. But they moved to Hawaii. And anybody that knows people that from Hawaii, one, it's very difficult there. When you live there, you kind of want to leave. I bet a lot of people that come to the Bay Area that could not stay there any longer because they get that islanditis. But they are prideful people, right? The jobs that we have here in California, they can't put those jobs in Hawaii. There's extreme limitations. You can't just transfer whatever your job is and see if it's going to be there. It may not be represented there. A lot of people don't understand that. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to do that. So if he was getting money out in Arizona, I don't know, none of my business. What type of money could he transfer that type of work skill over to Hawaii? And if it's that transferable, why quit? Why not say, hey, I want to take up office in another? I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. I got many thoughts. Something, he just quit his job. I wouldn't quit. I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna find me another job, and then we're gonna transfer out there. Or I probably wasn't making that much money anyway, so it ain't no problem to quit my job anyway. And unfortunately, the internet is undefeated. Somebody gonna come out and say they used to work with him. It's a possibility that somebody gonna pop out and say, I used to work with him and this is what he used to do. And by the way, I really don't care what nobody do, because I think you can make money doing a lot of things behind the scenes, okay? When just because you working at McDonald's don't mean you ain't sending them no money. A lot of y'all don't know that McDonald's people doing better than y'all think. They bust some other moves behind. They can't let y'all know how they making this money move with these investments. Okay, so that's part of the problem I have. He quit his job. and they moved out there.
Applications for apartments and ended up closing on the one that we wanted.
In 1 week.
Within a week. The next morning, I called and quit my job.
And I called the airlines and canceled my flight to make sure that I had flight credits so that I could go back to the mainland whenever I want to, because initially the flight was round trip.
Not anytime soon.
Because the nanny failed to sign her contract prior to her trip to Mexico, we were not locked into a contract with her.
And the kids will attend regular public school.
This was not in the plans at all
I will
whatsoever.
travel to the ends of the earth for my wife's happiness. My home is where my wife is.
Do y'all know how to cringe? I'm just curious. Do y'all know how to cringe? That was cringy and so phony. But you know what? It's the internet. So your home is where your wife is. Where does that question come from? What it says on the screen is, what about the new nanny school and the grandparents? Where does my home is where my wife is come from? You know, listen, sir, you got game. This is why she picked you. You got game, player. So you closed on all this in 1 week. Yeah, that's right, Sin, 1 week. And I can't say it can't be done, because when you a mover, you a mover. All right, you got it. Queens, y'all better get y'all a king like this. You're gonna have to take care of him, though. Listen, if you want a man to quit his job and live with you because you want to pick up and leave and go to Hawaii whenever you want, you better pay them bills, better pay them island bills. I think you might pay. I'm just saying, I don't know.
I love you.
Oh,
You see, recently
let's get this separated.
And
So, unfortunately, they did a live stream because she said they need to separate it. So, sorry, I got that Avant in me. It just came out. All right, I don't like rap, so I listen to R&B, right? But this is the problem. This is what I'm telling y'all. When you are a content creator and it's your full-time job, you put everything on the internet. You try to monetize all of your emotions, and it really, really is ego tested. You want to monetize your breakups and back and forths, and it's sad. It's sad, but you know what? I don't do the YouTube couple content, but I've thought about it. And so listen. If anybody got a script, and they got a pathway to millions and millions and millions, y'all let me know, okay? If that's how they do it, and it's where the money at, and y'all gonna believe anything, that these people say, because you might be in a similar situation where your man left you with a kid or two, and you need a king to come save you and build you a house. All right, if that's what it is, somebody write the script up. Hey, look, wrestler, don't judge me. If I come back and make these millions and millions, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear I sold out. I don't want to hear how could you. I want the millions, okay? The millions, because y'all gonna watch it anyway. According to them, they got millions and millions of views. So I don't want to hear nothing about, no, you got to do the right thing. No, saying I ain't doing the right thing. I want the scripted, the YouTube goals. I want it all. And then all I'm going to do is, after we make the millions, I'm going to do a separation video like this.
Fairness. I kind of leave her here overwhelmed with the kids daily. Even at times when I dedicated more of my time to be at home, I was able to understand what it's like to have 4 kids on your neck. Okay.
Yeah, at first you were fine, but then you start to kind of like get overwhelmed for sure.
So remember, she previously said you wouldn't even take care of your daughter. And then the first year of our son's life, you wasn't even there either. This is him acknowledging, yeah, I need to help her out more. I wasn't there as much. And then he said he started coming around and taking more and more attention. So what kind of work that you do, sir, which is none of my business, that you have to quit in another state, come to another state, have the flexibility to spend more time at home. I don't know much about jobs. I don't really know, but I'm like, all right, so I'm making this money over here. I quit my job because I don't have the flexibility to work from home. I don't have the flexibility to transfer headquarters or transfer to another. So there's no representation of whatever you were doing in that state in Hawaii, right? Just simple deduction there. What is you doing there now? And then you have the ability to step back and spend more time at home without taking a pay cut. If you smell, I'm just curious. I'm curious. Big Show, come on, Big Show. You got to sell me on this. Sell me on this. How she left her, that other man that left her lonely. She got with you, and you claiming you left her lonely. You can't make this stuff up. Somebody show me who wrote the script.
To be fair, I dipped out pretty quick because I think I did
Get overwhelmed for sure. Noticeably.
To be fair, I dipped out pretty quick because I think I did that for about 2 months, and from cleaning up constantly to behavior shaping, like constantly correcting and everything like that. And they're at an age, they're always going to be at an age, but they're at an age to where they have a lot of energy and they need a lot of you and they pull a lot from you, and you are, to your benefit. A lot of people on here were saying like Rose has, this is a mental thing, this is whatever, and yeah, I mean, you'll see things like that. The more ambitious people are going to feel like they're either trapped or that they're failing or that they got to have a drive to keep going at something or that they're not succeeding and they just keep driving and going. So you do see a lot more of those people publicly because those are more driven people. So Rose has a very big drive of the things she wants to do, and she has a lot of responsibilities as well, and a lot of things that take up her time and energy and space.
That sounds like a man that is emotionally intelligent. That sounds like a man that understands a struggle. That's what it sounds like to me. Blue Dream says, I think he's flipping in rental properties. I don't believe it. I'm not saying he can't, but what you quit your job for? If you a flipper, you flipping homes, you don't need to quit. Like you can't quit. At that point, you your own boss. You're a contractor at best at that point. So what you quitting for? What you quitting to go to Hawaii? So all I'm saying is some don't add up. That's all I'm saying. I don't know the truth.
I know when I was 28 and I'm understanding. I understand this. To be honest, I'm going to be a little cocky. I'm going to give Rose what you need for the amount of time that I don't want to say that take your time, whatever, because I don't want you thinking whatever, but I understand that you need that. Let me grab this baby here.
Is it grab this baby or is it grab my baby? I don't know. I don't know what parents be saying these days. Don't worry, we're gonna find that. We're gonna find that GoFundMe page. We're gonna find it.
Thinking of pulling so much out of me. I'm trying. This is day one of trying to wean him off the boob. I'm really trying cold turkey. I know it's not gonna happen.
And we need to get familiar with that because I'm going to, as much as I can, I still got, for the next couple months, I still got a lot I gotta get under wraps and move around and take him off your hands.
What you got to do? What you mean you got a whole lot of stuff that you got to do for the next couple months? She says you ain't getting no money. She said she got to pay for your lifestyle. She said she got to pay for the Range Rover that you put on live and you put on the internet that you bought. I mean, she said you put the down payment is, but she was claiming like, let's be real. I'm the one that's paying for things. So who do you believe? Who do you believe? I don't know. I'm not the person that could judge you, man. Well, how much a Range Rover costs? It's way out of my tax bracket. But I'm just saying, brother, like, well, technically you don't own it either. You just rent it. So I don't want to hear nothing. I can go on Turo right now to get me one of the Range Rover for a day, just to talk by talk. I'm just saying, what you doing for these next few months? And that, you know what's so funny? There are people that want to put everything online. How come you didn't say what you was going to be doing for the next few months? How come you talked in code? Y'all do everything else. She talk about when you beat your kid. She talk about all the bad things you did, all your other relationships where you beat them up. But all of a sudden, you don't want to tell us what you're doing for the next few months. What does you got to do, player? Y'all YouTube couples goes, just say it. And look, one Queen Lady says, this is crazy. I follow this couple. I thought they were the real deal. Look here. One Queen Lady, this is why we do this for you. I don't want women, young women, older women getting caught up in this content because y'all like families and y'all like children and y'all like seeing people get together. They are selling you lies. They are selling you a dream, okay? And I'm going to tell y'all why this is the case. They lying and they selling you a dream. Don't fall for this crap. Don't do it.
Up to 90% of your time to where you can still enjoy yourself. Up to 90% of your next couple months, I still got a lot I got to get under wraps and move around. And take them off your hands. Up to 90% of your time to where you can still enjoy yourself.
Now, what business can he do when he can take the kids from her 90% of her time? Ain't none of my business. I'm posing this to y'all. She said she was I was drinking. She was lying when she said he was broke. She was lying when she said he wasn't getting money. She was lying. She just said that to hurt his feelings. Like, it's like you go up to a car dealership and be like, these cars ain't even real. This ain't even no real Corvette. Even though it say Corvette right there on the front. Corvette. Even though it say it right there. She will say things that are blatantly not true to hurt your feelings, because when people lie on you, that hurts your feelings. You wear a blue shirt. She walk in. That's why your shirt is green. You got that shirt is green. Well, your shirt is, yeah, but my shirt is blue. Well, I want to hurt your feelings, so it's green. And the psychology is lying about untrue stuff hurts people's feelings. Okay. But now he really is getting money. He really do have that expensive house that he said he has, and that's why she put up the what was that? I don't even know what she put up there. Something about interest. I don't know. She blocked so much stuff out. I don't even know what the form was, but something about interest payments, mortgage interest payments or something, right? She blocked so much stuff there. She didn't want us to see nothing. But how can he take the baby off your hand 90% of the time? What job? What job is he doing that he can say, hey, boss, I have to be with the kids, so I'm gonna need like extra days off, yada yada yada. Yeah, that's what they saying. That's what they telling us. So like, yeah, I'm gonna drop the link. Probably like a couple minutes. I got you, because you might know more about this than I do. Tell you the truth, you might do.
Get reset and actually have time with their kids as well.
Yeah, I've seen someone in the comments say like, it's not about your happiness after you have kids, and that is the most insane comment ever to me, because the way that I feel is, as a family unit, it's about all of our happiness collectively. I don't put my happiness to the back burner, and
you're literally doing a video about separating. Your video is about, this video right here is you saying, I want a separation. And now you're talking, well, family this and family that. Whoo, I got to get into this YouTube stuff. I got to do this fake relationship goal stuff. I got to try it. Because this stuff got to be working. Man, so look, you get with your friends, I get with my friends, because at this point, I'm sorry, this is amazing. She's selling a dream while destroying the dream and then reselling you the dream. This is wow. This is wow.
all about my kids' happiness at all whatsoever. Because if I'm not happy as the mom, how is anyone in the family truly happy? You know, how do you show up as your best mom or your best wife if you're unhappy yourself?
So let me get this right. Her problem is that she's alone.
Oh man. So this is why this is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. All right. I had enough. I've had enough. I'm gonna drop the link so somebody can fill me in. But I want to say this briefly. I want to say this briefly because they capping. I'm gonna say this right here, right? This is how all this started, and this is my opinion. And this is why I tell everybody that supports me, that rock through my streams, keep the main thing the main thing. Be careful getting into full-time content creation. Especially if you're not already really successful. Got a lot of money that you can like bleed if necessary. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because this is what I think actually happens to a lot of people. And it could be in our space, it could be anywhere, right? And I'm gonna bring you up in just a second, Raw. But this is what I want people to know. I keep the main thing because it allows me to freely do content when I want, have conversations when I want, because I'm not dependent on YouTube. So I don't have to come up here and lie. I don't have to force content. I don't have to, fake so much stuff for the hopes of being able to monetize everything. So you guys will see me do a stream on a Saturday, and y'all might not see me to a Wednesday or Thursday. Because I don't want to have to be fake and phony and then forcing to, like, in order to monetize, give you all of the life. And I think the mistake that they made was that's how they make their money. That's how she makes her money. And so she was like, I'm going to monetize me being drunk and talking mess. I'm going to monetize me saying whatever I want. I'm going to monetize it. Because when a lot of your money is coming from there and you're a full-time content creator, you do this type of stuff. Yeah, have y'all noticed the ones that don't need YouTube? They don't really crash out like this. They're not crashing out like this and jeopardizing their brand and jeopardizing what they need to do. They are very strategic. They can come in and sell you a drink for 100 years because they'll never have to compromise themselves because they're not thinking, oh, man, I got to pay this $10,000 lifestyle a month that we have, or this $15,000 lifestyle that we have. I got to find a way to make money. But you don't have the main thing no more. So because you went full time into this. So now you have to create stuff and force stuff. And people that understand the difference go, this is why a lot of us don't want to experience this. So if you see people that, and also I want to say this, unfortunately, people will see you being desperate for their money, meaning like you're doing this content and begging people to take care, like you need to do this content to fund your lifestyle. So people feel a certain way, like, dang, we basically, we have to like take care of you and pay for your life because otherwise you wouldn't be able to sustain it. That make people uncomfortable, knowing that, dang, if they don't donate to you, then you're gonna be you might can't pay your bills. That don't make people comfortable. But when you forced to do content all the time, because this is what it is, you put people in a position from liking you and genuinely want to support your streams and support your content to feeling like they're forced to do it. And I think this happens a lot with these relationship goals type of people, that they just put every single thing up there. And I think that was one of the biggest things that happened. That's what at least I notice a lot. And it's sad because what she said about that man, I don't think it can be taken back. Robbie, what's going on? How you doing, Trucker? Yo, what up?
Hi.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing, Robbie?
Hey, Trucker.
What's going on, Aaron? What's poppin'?
What up?
Whew, boy, this is
yeah.
Boy, this. Ooh, Lord, I don't.
So here's T, right? Now y'all know I'm on a little YouTube break or whatever, But because you was over here with the juicy shit, check it out. Check it out. Okay, so I believe that they were actually doing genuine family content, right, for a long time, because about last year October is when things started to get a little shifty and shaky in their content. This is when she started to do more, showing off her flexibility, throwing that toto around. You understand what I'm saying? She doing live streams and she busting it wide open, and people started to criticize them. And this is after he cheated. Also,
whoa, wait a minute. After he cheated.
Well, let's not just jump past that, Raw, because the thing about
wait a minute.
No, hold on. The thing I love about Raw B is she can acquire so much information in a short period of time and actually understand it very quickly, right? Not everybody is skilled enough for it. We're not gonna gloss over that. How you know he cheated?
Oh, I can share.
You got to.
What the? So wait. Oh my!
I ain't done your information. Hey, Aaron, listen. She is her information is high classified, bro. It be so accurate. I'm scared. Okay. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. God, she came prepared.
Yes.
Man.
Okay, so Brett said, "A man takes accountability. The stupidest thing I've ever done in my marriage is had FDX with what was supposed to be a family friend. She got obsessive and started trying to get extremely close to my wife and my family. And instead of being a man and demanding she stay away from them, I was a coward because I was embarrassed that I ever touched her. And I didn't want my family to find out. Because of this, I let her form a relationship with my wife that my wife thought was real." Okay, so he let his side chick become friends with his main chick. Okay, he did her dirty boots.
He was trying to bring them together. He was trying to bring them together. That's all.
Yes. Wait. We're not finished. I went so far to allow her to show up at my wedding and wipe the tears from my wife's face on my wedding day. Then my wife moves to my hometown. Okay, not knowing anyone but feeling comfortable. Okay, listen. It's just shady boots. It's just shady boots. You guys can go over to his Instagram and get all of the tea. Oh my God. So, right?
That's wild.
Right. So he said, wait.
No, I can't even say nothing I really wanted to say now. I'm gonna say he got what he deserved. And I was coming up for the typology class, but Lord have mercy. Damn.
Yes. So he was smashing the girl. He done had this lady move to Phoenix, okay? So then once she finally found out the tea, now mind you, this is after she's been friends with the girl for a while, after they've been married, after she's given them 2 more kids, she started taxing them pockets, taxing them. I want a Range Rover. We need to buy this house. I need an Airbnb. This, that, and the third. So I don't believe the house is worth $500,000. I mean, it is Phoenix, Arizona, so we know real estate in Phoenix can be a little pricey.
Yeah.
But they had to refab the whole house. Like, we watched them do that on their channel. So, like, they did the whole house over. She's been telling people to hit her in her DMs on Facebook to book the Airbnb. So they're making money because it's a pretty spacious, nice house. They have like 5-star, whatever, best Airbnb person or whatever. But here's the gag and the drag of it all. Okay. A couple of weeks ago, they were around like 941,000 subscribers, right? So they were in a panic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm like one queen. Like I was in it, not because they're swirlers, but just because it looked like a cute little, happy family unit. The little shorts and stuff like that.
Is their main audience women? Because am I wrong? Because I don't really know this content that well.
Their main audience is women and people that hate watch because they started to take a turn. Because she started doing unnecessary stuff like, oh, this white man is teaching these black boys how to be husbands and stuff like that. So it started to get antagonistic.
Do you think the money was slowing down as far as like originally, like, because how sometimes you kind of hit a ceiling with doing the similar things you've already been doing and you have to shift to stay relevant? You think that's probably what could have happened?
I think so. Also, I think that no, because at that point, because they're also getting money from Facebook, they're getting money from TikTok. She's coaching, like she teaches people how to bring in 6-figure incomes from home. So she has a coaching revenue. She has hair drops and stuff like that. So they have multiple streams of income going on. Like it's not just YouTube.
She got hair drops with no hair.
No, she just recently cut that hair off.
Okay,
she just did that.
I'm looking at it like, what's this?
Am I correct? Didn't she say she got a sugar daddy or something like that?
No.
I said what we need to talk about is this woman being so messy, talking to her husband in any kind of way. Because
hold on, wait a minute, Eat the Man. Hey, Eat the Man. No, I want to hear all the information now. Come on.
I don't want to hear that. This is a disgrace to women. Listen, this is so bad.
No, Eat the Man. No, I want to hear all the information first. Come on, and then we can drag her down the. No,
Trucker's so messy.
I want to hear.
No, I want to talk about.
I want to hear.
This is so sad that these women
because
can't even hold their tea. They can't even hold their tea. Just
to be loud, just to be talking. Now we're getting information. We're getting the information. Then you guys can destroy the whole thing. You can do the whole He-Man.
It's crazy.
Black women.
Eat a man. My advice would be eat a man. My advice would be to shut up, bro.
I don't need your advice right now. Listen, this is so sad that she thought it was a good idea to record her husband while her kids was in there, and she's diminishing him as a man. This is a sad. The bad part about it.
Man.
She's
good.
So again, because you're not getting the tea, because you're jumping out of your pocket, he diminishes.
Listen, she decided to talk about. I found you in the basement and I built you up. I thought in marriage y'all build together.
Man admits the majority of the show. He literally and he just wants to be up here be talking. Go ahead,
Thank you.
No, man. No. I want to hear the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
So she got up there
with the evidence,
with
her kids. I want to hear. I want to hear all the evidence. I'm trying to collect.
He's so black.
I'm trying to be blacker. Let me get my blacker card. So the point
I'm gonna need you to tap into your other culture. Okay, tap into your other culture. Be peaceful.
No, I chose violence this morning when I woke up.
How you gonna cut Raw B off like that? You just rude, either man. You rude.
Nah, Robbie, no, we beefing right now. So since we beefing, I'm beefing right now. I don't want to hear nothing, Robbie. Into Robbie. I know for a fact. Until Robbie send me that email she supposed to be sending me, it is up. It is up and it's stuck until I get my damn email. So that's what I'm saying about this no good wife.
You don't bring beef to other people's show. What type of content creators is y'all?
Why are you doing this? Like I said, until I get my email, I don't want to hear nothing from Rob B. But I sent you the email. I don't want to hear. Let's start talking back. I want to start talking.
Be quiet, eat man. So anyway, back to what we were saying. You could talk all your stuff in a minute. Okay. Shh. So
there's no good wife, just making wife look bad out here. This is just sad. Like this. She's showing this. She's showing how not to be a wife.
We need alcohol.
I can't hear nothing they saying. Now Granville want to jump in.
Who's that? Granville in here? Granville in the building. What's popping?
One thing I love about when my phone started praying.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and put my beef on the mic on. I'm gonna have to put my beef on the mic on.
Your phone about to die. This is what Rob did. She cut it down where you can't hear nobody. She just keep talking. I can't hear nothing y'all saying, by the way, but I'm just gonna keep talking. I learned this from Rob B. You just turn your volume down when you can't hear nobody. You just keep talking about random stuff. I see Rob B do this like 4 or 5 times, and you just keep talking. It's almost like you just don't even know. like you the only one online. She do it all the time. Like you the only one online. She can't hear nothing nobody else is saying, and she just started talking about random stuff. So who I learned this
So when I
from?
stop seeing your
I
circle,
learned this
when I
from
stop
Broad
seeing
P.
your
So y'all
circle
remember
moving,
this
then we will
ratchetness.
go
I ain't
ahead
never
with
had
the
this
story. You
ratchetness
coming
until I
over
made
here,
her my friend.
interrupting
And then when I
Arino's
made
show,
her my
trying
friend,
to make it
I just
about
learned
you,
how to
trying
just
to
be
make it
ratchet
about
like
beef,
her. You
trying to
see
make it
that?
about tea.
Like
Arino
mine
ain't about
think
no
alike,
beef.
and now
Arino
she
is a
got me acting
pacifist.
ratchet
No
over here.
justice,
Let me
no
turn the
peace,
sound back
all
up.
love, no grease. Get your ass out of here with this shit.
It's not even Friday night. What are we doing? This is why I don't open the panel. This is why I stop.
You know what's crazy about this whole situation?
Wait.
E-Man wait to drag black women being wives all the time. But one time we decided to get the tea on a black woman that's a wife that's doing bad, he wants to come up here and cock block on the story. I'm not understanding this. I thought Asian women were the prime desired ones, E-Man. I thought the Asians was the prime desired ones. And now, for once in a life, somebody's coming up here giving us a little tea about a black wife like you drag them morning, noon, and night. Now you cop blocking.
No, this is just a disgrace to them. This is a disgrace to the marriage community.
Thank you, Lord.
Oh man. Can we hear the whole information before we can we hear the whole information before we literally jump down and start stumping on this woman? Because I ain't gonna lie, I was coming up here with a pimpology class session, but now I'm hearing this new this classified information. Continue on, Robbie. Continue on. I really want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to know the truth.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all. Okay, so now to this news break. A couple weeks ago, they hit about 941,000 subscribers. They've been going live all the time since they went to Hawaii. Now, Hawaii was Rose's decision, and it was a bad idea. They went on vacation. She decided she wanted to stay. So then now he has to quit his job. But as y'all heard from the clip that Arino played, they lost the nanny. J-Hub is on some bullshit. They lost the nanny. He lost his job. He had to go back and get the Airbnb situated. They had to find a property management company to do that. So now they got.
They don't know we chose violence. Shout out to my guy J-Hub. I'm telling you,
damn,
women.
No, come on, no,
women. I can't. These wife is going out like this. I bet you my bottom dollar. Lauren don't want that smoke with my boy J Hub. See, that's what I'm saying. When you toxic, you get shooters like J Hub in the chat. That nigga said, "Pow, hit a pew pew on their ass." And they ain't know what to do.
That's the toxicity. Jesus Christ. So anyway, then now I believe that she now has to pay for everything because he's been the one taking care of it. But because she made this decision, he probably been standing 10 toes down. Now you know
I love what this man said. This man said
he had a
this woman
six-figure
ain't
job. He
she
had
ain't
a
gonna
six-figure
survive.
job. So
She
you
ain't
know.
She ain't gonna survive. She ain't gonna
So you
survive
know
90
what?
days
I
without
can't.
this man.
You know
Listen,
what?
you know
I'm
how
gonna
I
just
know
let
he's a
Eat a
good
Man
man?
talk his shit,
It's because
and while he's talking and his bubble is moving, I'm gonna just okay. Good, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate you. So now that
I know that this is a good man because he had a bald head. Anytime you see a man with a bald head, you can trust him. And we just knew. I just knew
Sherry Berry is cousins today. He is Sherry Berry husband today, but he made her now pay for everything. And then
we don't want to hear that part. We want to talk about how trifling
she messed herself up. She messed herself up.
Hold on,
listen,
man. That's the part. That's the part that I can't. Hold up. That's the main part. That's the part I came up here for.
Listen, she couldn't
what
find.
she's talking about
Hold
right
on,
now.
no, trucker. She couldn't find a successful man, so she went to the basement of somebody's basement and got a Build-A-Bear, and she go build a bear.
She
and now
knows
she
damn
mad.
well she had. That's the first off. You know damn well she. First off, you know damn well that's a lie. That's a lie, bro. That's a lie, and you know it, dog.
He got money.
He was on. Yeah, he got.
I'm trying to hear the story. Y'all messing this up. I need to hear the story for Raw B. No, I need to hear the story for Raw B because none of y'all know nothing but her. I know.
I'm trying to hear it too. It's either man that we trying to get him to shut up.
Either man is the problem. Him and Jay Hub is like
either man.
I don't know what's going on.
Come on now. So anyway, when they went to Hawaii, right, he had to go back home to handle stuff. Now they used to be in a big, spacious house, like we're talking a couple thousand square foot. Now they in a couple 100 square foot Airbnb. Only she doesn't have her white knight. She has her and her 4 children. That's it. No nanny, no buffer zone, no dancing, no relaxing. So she's been locked in, postpartum, new baby, 6 months old, in a new state, don't know nobody, live streaming all day long. Like they even were having relationship calls on live stream, cooking dinner together, having phone calls together.
Overwhelmed.
Doing the most. So I do believe to an extent that she was bitter and angry and just like, oh, you left me out here with these kids?
That's so disrespectful. You kept my mic down. Aaron, really?
I'm gonna go off on you.
My God. I'm about to shank this nigga. Hey, somebody get my shank. Either man, you about to get shanked, dog.
I'm about to slide.
All right, but I just want to know. I got one question. I got a question. Is how do y'all think her doing this online is a good thing?
So anyway, it's not about it being a good thing. It's about establishing a baseline, and then you can talk all the shit you want to talk. So anyway, when he came back, right? She had just cut off all her hair because she was overwhelmed with the kids. So maybe 4 days before he came back, she cut all her hair. She balded her hair. She just spent $2,000 on like those dreads that you saw in her hair, and then she cut them shits all the way off, looking. Listen,
that's how he should have knew it's a problem. Anytime you show up,
$2,000.
Thank you. Yes, $2,000 on the dread.
Damn.
Now I thought it was just a marketing ploy because she has these hair drops and she's been pumping them, and her hair really went from like a little bit of a struggle bob, so big full mane of Judah. So I'm like,
thought she was bald. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, dang.
She had a whole bunch.
Okay, she had because I mainly only seen her with wigs or whatever, and I don't have no problem with wigs. I don't care. But I had no idea that she did her hair and changed up like that.
No. She's been making like a whole bunch of like obnoxious changes within the past couple of months. Really in the past month.
So when my credit comes, that means I get to talk. That's the whole point of him bringing me back. He didn't bring me back. He didn't bring me back to hear Rob B keep talking. He brought me back to hear me. So the only thing I'm asking is, listen, anytime a woman cut off all her hair, when you come back, it's gonna be a problem. He should have walked the house and said she on bullshit. I know for a fact that she done cut all her hair out of nowhere, and she going through this life changing, talking about these 4 kids. She decided to open up her legs and have them damn 4 kids. It wasn't nobody else's fault that she decided to do that. Then she go be like, you leave me with these kids. Shouting, they your kids. You ain't no babysitter. This is the craziness.
That's their kids. That's not just her kids. That's both of their children, and they were created.
Nah, one of them kids ain't his. You can tell one of them kids ain't his.
The 2 youngest children are his children. The 2 youngest.
But what about the other 2?
The other 2 she had before she got married to him. But if you be quiet, you can know the story.
I know the story. What I know is when she cut her hair.
You want to know the story?
That's what I want to know. I want to know the truth. Goddamn.
I just want to know. When she cut her hair, that's when Satan came out. I promise you, as soon as she cut her hair, she started acting like this crazy ghetto.
That is
like
not
I'm
even
about
the
to
truth.
record.
That's not even the truth. That's why you should be quiet.
You don't know the truth.
I'm blaming you, sir. I'm blaming you, Aaron. I'm blaming you, Aaron.
You wilding right now.
I just want to know. She always been
doing this. She always been doing this. She got videos dancing with her grandmother. She twerking on her grandmother. She twerking on her grandmother. She got videos where she twerking on his mother. She got videos where she twerking on his mother, twerking on his dad. Fucking on the middle of the island counter. She's been on this type of time. What are you talking about?
I don't
What are
like
you
how
talking
Robbie's
about?
telling this story. The reason I don't like how Robbie telling this story, if this was a man, she would have been calling him trifling out of his name. This is the most respectful way
what are you
I
talking
have
about?
ever
Ain't
seen.
nobody
No,
telling
this is
nothing
the
but the bad
most.
story.
No,
You was
no, you would have
emotional.
been saying
You're
trifling
emotional,
ass.
either man Williams. Either man Williams is emotional. Knock it off.
I know, thank you. Let me be a little bit more
You're
even
emotional.
man.
Nah, man, you said enough, goddammit.
You're
You said enough.
emotional.
You said enough, Eden, man.
Anytime,
You let it all out, man.
What's happening right now?
You said enough,
Hey,
man.
baby.
You said enough.
Hey, baby, what's going
Listen,
on?
What I tell you,
anytime
like,
What up,
Robbie
though?
tell a story,
what
she be
up, girl? What's
calling them
good, man?
trifling, low
Listening to
down.
this chaos that I started by asking Aaron to open
Man,
up
I'm
the
about
panel.
to
It's
literally
your
pour
fault,
oil
Willie.
on this
It's
nigga's
always your fault.
eyes, man.
So
Jesus
listen,
Christ.
I
Dude, you
just
been,
want Robbie.
you got,
Do you think
oh
this
my
woman
God.
trifling
No
a
more.
trifling asshole?
No
No,
more.
I want
No
Robbie to
more.
answer the hard questions.
No.
No trucker, stay out of this trucker. So listen, do you think this woman is a trifling asshole for how she's acting online?
So if you want the answer to that question, then you have to be quiet while I finish giving the backstory, and then I will answer.
No,
that
I want you to answer my. If you answer my question, I'm gonna let you get 5 minutes of backstory. But you gotta answer my question
Oh my
first.
God. Please answer the question. Please answer the question.
Answer the
Please
question.
answer the
You
question.
get 5 minutes uninterrupted.
I ain't answering nothing until I finish.
All right, shit. Well, I'm gonna keep going. Willie, you should have told her to just answer the question. If she was just listening to the way we could have had a moment of peace.
See,
She could have kept
what's
me
happening right
quiet
now,
for
what's
5
happening right
whole
now is,
minutes, and
yeah.
all she had to do
Hey,
is
man.
she had to swallow
Hey,
her
man.
You
ego.
made it just
and
mad
she
that a black woman got more money than
Edie,
him.
man.
She just
That's
couldn't.
what
She
that
couldn't
is.
submit. She couldn't submit. She couldn't submit 5 minutes.
She
to
doesn't.
answer
She
my
does.
question.
No. Edie, man. All you had to do was just let it happen. Just let her talk.
No,
No.
I make shit happen.
I
don't
got
let
you.
stuff happen.
But Aaron, you're welcome. You getting paid. Edie man is getting you paid tonight. Yeah, Edie man is getting you paid.
He won't let me hear the story, dog.
I know.
I just want to know. Do she think
Here's
this
the
is a
thing. Somebody
trifling
gonna
heifer?
pay. Somebody gonna pay to get him down, and J Dub will bring him right back up.
And that's not important. What's important is this is trifling bald head hoe. No, we gonna talk about this trifling bald head hoe. This trifling bald head hoe who she's supposed to be one with. She's supposed to be one with her.
Edie man, in your opinion, she a trifling bald head hoe. That's your opinion.
Yeah, listen, she's
Okay,
supposed to be
now
one
wait,
with
hold
her
on. We
husband.
got your opinion. Let Robbie.
She's no, because she ain't giving her opinion.
Edie man,
She
we
giving us
heard
the
from you.
backstory.
We heard from you. Goddamn
Willie,
it! Listen,
tell her to answer my
wipe
question.
the
I'll be
sweat
quiet
off
for
the top
5
of
minutes.
your bald head. Listen,
All right,
just
cool.
let her answer the question.
Yeah, I know y'all. She's alpha bald head. The white man bald head. I'm bald head.
Your bald
and now y'all
head.
don't want to let us
bald
talk.
head
We
don't
both
mean
bald
nothing.
head.
That just means you slide across the ground easier than the rest of everybody else.
So let me break dance with my bald head across
It's
the
all
ground.
right. All you got to do is just let her answer.
Big Mufasa, he don't
Okay,
got
let
no
her
extra
answer.
credit.
Willie, let's see if she answered the question. Willie, let her answer.
My.
Let's see
You
if
want
she
me to ask?
listen to
You want me to
Willie.
ask the question? You want me to ask the question?
She know the question.
Do
She
you want
listen
me?
real
No.
good.
Do you want me to answer? No, she only submits to me. Do you want me to answer the question?
She still listening. You said it.
Okay, that's cool. Hey, baby, finish with your story.
No, I ain't say no finish with no goddamn story. No, I said something real simple. Answer the question. Is this a trifling bald head hoe who's trying to out her other half?
I will answer when I finish.
Oh no, I don't play like that. I know she from some part of New York.
Aaron, you take cash apps, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
All right.
I'm just saying, you bet. I'm just letting you know. I promise you. I hope you've been working this
Please
week.
let Robbie tell a story, please.
I'm just saying. I heard he been getting to the bag. Aaron will take all those bags. She get to playing with Edie Man Williams. Like I said before we was
playing with Edie Man Williams. You double team down here. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
I got a simple question. Is this a trifling hoe who's a Jezebel spirit who's stabbing her husband in the back, Robbie? I just want you to hold this woman accountable.
That question until after I finish my story. This ain't the debate with you in podcast.
I'm not debating.
Question.
Edie man.
Answer the question until I finish the
Edie man.
story.
Edie man. Can she give her final statement and then give you a real honest answer?
Man,
Can we do that?
no, Trucker. I know Rob B. She gonna talk for another 36 minutes, so she gonna answer my question. I ain't got time to be waiting for goddamn 36 minutes for her to finish the story.
Hold on. Robbie, how long is it gonna take you? Honestly?
36 minutes. I'm asking the question.
The faster he be quiet, the faster we get the story.
So I can't actually give you an accurate time.
No, 36 minutes. Trucker, I told you, Trucker. So why should I wait 36 minutes when I just asked her to answer my question?
Because he doesn't even know the story. Just
I do know the story. I know this trifling bald head hoe gonna try to come online and talk about all the stuff she.
Are you
listen,
how you gonna talk about a married woman like that?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you how we gonna do it. No, we draw the land. We draw the line.
You don't want nobody talk about your wife. Don't you talk about nobody else's wife. You don't want nobody talk about your wife.
We drawing the line in the sand. And we gonna talk about the success.
Where's the line in the sand?
The successful married people and the trifling bald head hoes who try to out their husband.
No, she's a spoken for
she
woman.
Ain't married no more. They separated.
Yes, she is. Why she ain't married?
They separated.
Separated isn't married.
I think they got a divorce. I think they divorced it.
Okay, well, listen. Why you think they got a divorce? Right until we get the story.
She got
exactly. How we gonna ever know?
I think we got 4 men on here. You say, "Hey, Rob B."
She trying to give
There you go.
I'm not gonna answer your question until I finish my story, either man.
Shit, well, we gonna be here for another hour. I promise you, we will end this show. We will be here the full hour.
We trying to find out if they get a divorce or
we used to do this for 12 hours straight. Hold on, y'all. Do y'all know we used to do this for 12 hours straight? We still got 10 more hours.
Victor up here. Victor, bring your ass on up here. Get the man
a monetizable show. Aaron trying to have a monetizable show, and you trying to turn his show from green to yellow. That's what you're trying to do. You hating on
it's almost that red.
Listen, it was red. Listen,
shit gonna be ineligible than a motherfucker. Listen,
let's call it.
Ain't gonna get no ad revenue off this. No AdSense, no revenue, nothing.
As soon as
this was a good news commentary show, and you done
no, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. I'm telling you. Hey, YouTube got
the show was perfectly fine until you came up here. The show was perfectly fine until you came up here and you want to add in your 2 cents.
Show some love. Put him down. Put him in the bathroom. Flush him.
All right, so answer my question so I can go to sleep. I'm really tired.
You want to answer your question, man?
I just want you to answer my question. I don't know why it's so
you really want that answer, don't you? You really want that answer.
I want to know what she thinks.
Baby, just give him the answer, please. Just give him the answer, please.
I'm not.
She don't even listen to you, Willie. See, that's the problem.
What you mean she don't listen to me? Hold on, time out. I asked her a question. I didn't wait. Time out. I didn't give her a command. I asked her a question.
You did give her a command. You said, "Hey, just answer the question." You didn't ask no damn question. Willie, we all heard it. You said, "Baby, hold on, let me repeat it for you, Willie."
I don't need you to repeat it. I don't need you to repeat it.
That was a statement. That wasn't no question.
Cool. That's fine.
Baby,
that's fine.
You just lied in real time, Willie.
Here's the thing, either man. Unlike the nigga in the story, right? I don't have to get on the camera and front like something is wrong or something is okay. But if you just let the stories play out,
don't talk to me. Talk to Rob.
The real problem is you want to defend Brett. It was Brad, whatever his name. Did you give to this nigga's GoFundMe?
He did.
I need to send it to me.
Okay,
send it to me.
The link to the GoFundMe will be in the chat. You can defend the nigga all you want to.
I'm gonna contribute to the white man. Everybody say I contribute to the white man.
There you go.
I'm gonna contribute to the white man.
There you go. See, look at that super chat. Damn, now baby, hurry up and finish the damn story before his ass get brought back.
So here's the thing. Back to where we were. God damn it. They went to Hawaii. She had to start taking care of everything because he couldn't afford it. You see, they was talking about travel credits, so they had to tighten up that budget. She's used to spending money however she wants to. So they pulled this stunt on social media, acting a whole goddamn donkey to get everybody to come tune in and watch all their shows or whatever. Now, they did that live saying they were separated, but the very next live they did, they was together. She was supposed to move into her own place. He was supposed to be in his own place, but they in the same house together. They just did a live 2 days ago where she was dancing on the floor. J Hub, I'm gonna punch you. She was
Guess
dancing on
who's
the floor.
back again? Tell your friends you had 2 minutes to get it off. And you, you almost it was so close. She thought she was gonna finish that show with J Hub.
The story was going well, either man. We got forward a fake breakup to the separation, and you gonna come in here and mess up. Don't you mess up?
I know, but she never stayed with herself. She been riding that white pony.
Just put him all the way down or nothing, because he gonna keep on muting himself. So anyway, the next video they did, they was together. Now she doing all these swan leg dancing, kicking the legs open, putting the legs behind her head. You can see the kids in the mirror.
No, we want to talk about her digression. It was good. Listen, I thought it worked when y'all black women go with these white men. What happened? I thought, hold on. According to the statistics, Aaron, what do they say with these statistics? They say the statistics says that when they leave us black
whatever it is that they do. And guess what? Her being with that white man got your ass talking about her. Watch your ass talking about her. That's what it is. And what you talking about it on. Everybody on the internet talking about an interracial relationship. Shut your silly self up. Now, back to what
you said the statistics.
Aaron, don't you miss the old school days? You just sit up night.
I'm retired, man.
Dang.
I was just saying, they say the statistics.
You ain't retired. You came out of retirement. I need my cut. I need my cut.
The detective said Peter Man is supposed to be rich, but he don't never super chat to bring himself back. Oh, Lee Green got that account unlocked. Oh, that's what BS detective said.
Hey, you know what? When you my rich, you ain't got to prove yourself. Listen, back to what I was saying. I just want to know the truth. Aaron, let me ask Aaron this question.
So now you trying to spend J Hub money. You trying to spend J Hub money. You see J Hub? He be being a good friend, and he trying to pimp you out. You gonna let him pimp you out like that, J Hub? Don't let him pimp you out like that, J Hub. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, there's some bullshit. Let me show you how bullshit it is.
Aaron, I don't want to hear you, man, because you don't know the story.
Aaron,
salute to you.
It's $1 million question, Aaron.
That's my drink is up.
Yes, baby.
Yeah. Aaron, hold on, just let Aaron know. Ain't the $1 million question is when they go over to Zaddy, when they go to Zaddy, they stay married. Don't that's what they say? When they go to Zaddy, they stay married.
Who told you they wasn't together?
No. Listen, she full of shit. I just want to let y'all know that this woman is full of shit. Go ahead, Rob. Go ahead, tell a story. Psych, you thought you had a friend. I'm about to interrupt you again. She thought I was gonna let her
tell the story. Yo, I'm about to punch Eater Man in the face. You know what? That's okay. I know what to do.
He been drinking. There's no way. There is no way.
He is trying to troll me today. Me and Eater Man gonna fight. But anyway, so they are still together.
No, she didn't send me the email. I checked my email, Aaron, and my email was still not sent. I want to know why Rob.
Now, so
that's God speaking. Thank God.
Amen. So they still together, right? But Rose puts up a post, right, saying, "Oh, go help Brett," showing off his GoFundMe.
Don't you be calling my phone. You think he's slick? It's okay.
I'll put you on. The GoFundMe is scathing, you guys. It's scathing. Brett they said some crazy stuff in that GoFundMe. He done called her all type of narcissists and help him because he don't got no money. And he poor and give him $10,000 and a whole bunch of bullshit. So if you want to see the GoFundMe, let me share the link because GoFundMe is crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta see it. I know you sent it to me, but it was the mobile one. It won't let me pull it up on my thing. So it's
so Aaron, no.
Look at this. Wait, because you know I got like 5 seconds before you come back up here cutting up. So okay. Hey guys,
you can't call me again. Try to call me again. Try to call my phone again. I bet you it don't work no more. Ha ha! You officially went to the list.
So you gonna block me?
Can she at least read the damn thing? Can she read the thing in peace, please? Please.
How much is the goal? 10 racks?
$10,000 is the goal. Let me zoom it in. So he says, "Hey guys, I'm Brett, a dad of 5, 1 biological daughter, 2 biological sons.
It's all good. No.
Let her read the thing, man.
Oh my gosh.
No,
okay.
if y'all want to, hey, reading is fundamentals. Y'all go to this man GoFundMe so he can view if you want to read it. Matter of fact, I want people to know that Rob B supposed to be sending me an email, and she still ain't sent me my email.
And I'm not going to after tonight, I'm definitely not sending it to you because you are cut up. You are cut up. You want to let us not hear the story?
It's all good. Don't worry. I control. I promise you, I'm gonna troll Rob B to the end of 2024. I got 6 months of trolling inside of me, and I'm gonna keep trolling. It's okay. You ain't got to send the email.
Listen.
All right.
If you got to go through 6 months of this, Rob B, you better send that shit immediately. Get this shit over with. I can't even deal with this shit for the next 5 minutes. I'm ready to shank this nigga. Real talk.
He ain't gonna bully me. He ain't gonna bully me. So he said he has 2 stepsons who he loves dearly. I need you guys' help getting away from my narcissistic wife. Although I work a 6-figure job, I'm broke and don't have money. Although she asked me to move in a place with her early on in our relationship, my friend asked me to roommate with him, so I got a place with him. So I wasn't fully relying on Rose, and I stayed together because our relationship was so fresh. Although she knew I was moving with her, she wants to claim that I was found on a mattress in the beginning of our relationship. And although I purchased her a car and a house with my name clearly being on the loan, that her name is not on at all whatsoever. Suddenly, I've done none of this. And since I'm broke and don't have any money, I need all you to help me earn some money to give to my narcissistic wife. Hit the Cash App, hit the GoFundMe, 10 racks. No one has donated.
Yeah, there's no way that's real. There is no way he did that. Absolutely not. That's not him. No way. Somebody's trolling.
Yeah, it's fake. Rob B created it. I saw it the other night. She was on that report making this goddamn GoFundMe talking about she gonna paint a story on Ariel's show tomorrow. I saw her doing it. No, I'm just telling you right now, it's not real.
And I got Rose to share it too. I got Rose to share it.
You sure did. You said, "Hey Rose, you know you fucking."
Wait, she shared it?
Yes, she shared it.
It's real.
Who shared it?
Yeah.
Why would he talk like that? It sounds so robotic or something.
Now, I will say this to be honest.
Rose is trifling.
Anyone can create a GoFundMe and put anybody's name on it. I will say that. But I will also say she shared the post and then deleted it real quick. This is why you got to be real quick. You got to be real quick with them screenshots. Real quick.
Let's see the screenshot. Rob, see, y'all don't never fact check Rob B. Y'all let her get on here. She just be talking and not really showing us none of her facts. She ain't got no screenshot. She ain't got no screenshot. Listen, let me tell you what Rob B did. Let me tell you what Rob B did. Rob B, she say something that's so She says something so intellectual, and then she look. We see his picture. That's all we see is a picture. We don't see nothing else. They ain't that's his. See, yeah, that's not Rose. That's not Rose. That's hers. You see, that's a king on there. That's his profile. Talking about Rose. I told y'all got to fact check her. She said Rose shared it. That's not Rose. I told y'all that that's not Rose. That's he got access to that page. She didn't share that. I told y'all got to fact check. I told y'all that y'all keep that. I'm telling y'all.
That Rose Miller is the
No, that's somebody else. No, told you that's somebody else. Show us on that page. Show us on that page. No, she ain't. Look at it. Look at that. 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 She out there. Listen, I told y'all. That was two different profiles. Let me tell y'all. She is listen. I'm telling you that
Oh my
she
God.
know what she's doing. Oh my God. Oh
Oh
my God too. Listen.
Yes. You tried it. Rose created that GoFundMe, and Tasha K was just talking about it tonight on her live. Shout out to Tasha.
Nobody care about no Tasha K. She still ain't paid Cardi B her money. Everybody want to talk about until Tasha K pay her
Hey, he
money.
got a point.
She's
He
not
got a
credible.
point right
She
there.
ain't credible.
She don't got it. Tasha K don't got it. She don't got that $4 million for Cardi B. Sorry, Cardi B. Get it out.
Exactly. So she's not credible. She's just another YouTuber on here just talking about random stuff.
She's credible, just like you. Be quiet. So anyway,
I'm not a YouTuber.
Yes, you are. You put content up. Stop lying.
That's not a YouTuber. I am a person who opened a YouTube account and posts videos. Those are two different things. I'm not a YouTuber. You're not a YouTuber until you get your first paycheck. I ain't got no paycheck.
Stop it. You a YouTuber when you get your first Cash App, and you done got Cash App.
I don't know about that. I ain't got no Cash App. Stop lying. See, she lying again. Aaron O, do I got a Cash App? Aaron O. Aaron O, do I have a Cash App? Aaron O.
You have a Cash App. You got 5 of them. Stop lying. Stop lying.
Do I got Aaron O, do I got a Cash App? Aaron O. Aaron O, no, Aaron O. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Nope. Aaron O, I want you to tell the truth and shame the devil.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Tell him, Aaron, I ain't got no
I'm
Cash
just
App.
trying to hit a story, Eda, man. I don't know what's wrong with you tonight. I just want the story, okay? It was getting good, too.
Because me and Eda, man, is not friends right now, and he trying to fight with me on your show. And this
all she had to do is send me the email. Aaron, no, I ain't asked her to do nothing crazy.
Hold on,
I just
Eda,
said,
man. Wait, Eda, man. It sounds like Rob B is exposing some more about this bald-headed Shrag. Let her get all the information out so we can crucify this woman. We know she dead ass wrong. We know this play.
Yeah.
Now, thank you.
Yeah. So,
all right. So
at the end of the day, right? I feel that this is definitely a play to get everybody emotionally caught up and to make their couple channel a household name. I feel that
they beefing for real. They beefing for real. They had a bad night, and she just don't know how to control herself. She don't know how to control herself.
They had beef in October. They're not really beefed out like that right now because he's still at the house. He ain't going nowhere. They can't afford 2 places in Hawaii. And he can't move back in his house in Phoenix because it's listed on the Airbnb. Now, I'm not going to tell you which house on the Airbnb is hers, but they have an active house on Airbnb, so he can't go back to the Airbnb. And he ain't going to do it in Hawaii.
That shit don't matter because Aunt Rob B still haven't sent me the email. Y'all keep talking about other people's shit. I want to talk about my stuff. And my stuff is that I ain't got no email yet.
I'm on strike. For the rest of the summer. But maybe when I come back from vacation, I'm just playing. I got you, the man. Relax yourself. Calm down. Stop acting up.
That's all I wanted. I'm gonna be quiet now. All I wanted was her to say she was gonna send me the email and call her a trifling hoe. That's the only thing I wanted.
He needed to be affirmed, Raw B, okay?
I know. You know what? As a Black woman, I have to pour into my Black brothers, okay? I have to make sure that they are emotionally safe. Okay, so we don't have to throw temper tantrums. We can just talk and hug and a kumbaya. All right. So now go ahead.
I have a question for you, right? I just want because I know. Do you?
Why you ain't got no questions for me?
Because you heard my ears.
Oh, nigga, come on, man.
You heard my ears, man. Okay, and if I could afford to take on J Hub tonight, I will fight back, but I can't beat him. So I'm gonna ask Raw B. Do you believe that when she said she was lying because she was drunk, do you believe that she's being honest, or do you think the things that she was saying are more likely the truth? Because I don't know the mind of a woman drinking that would say a bunch of lies to hurt somebody.
Ooh, that shot's fired, Robbie. He said that you know what a drunk woman be like. That's what Aaron knows. That's what Aaron knows.
Aaron knows.
You're not gonna
guess what they say. You know what they say, a drunk mind speaks a sober mouth.
So
no, they don't. Drunk people lie all the time. I hate when people come up with these proverbs that's not true. I know a whole bunch of drunk people that lie. They lie better when they drunk.
So your ass is lying right now, drunk ass nigga. You lying right now?
Listen, hey trucker, you know that girl who told you she loved you and she was drunk? She didn't love you for real. She was lying.
Nigga, I'll be paying attention.
Yeah, you don't gotta put up with that abuse. He is being abusive today. Okay, he is being abusive to the black people. Stop it. But no, this is the thing. I don't think that any
no. What is we doing?
Anytime you see a credit, that means it's time for me to start talking. We gonna honor this great money that they spending over here. And the chat made a good point, Robbie. The chat says that I gotta get you to send this email before we get off the panel. They said don't fall for the okie doke. The chat telling me that you trying to send me the open dope. Yeah, I believe y'all chat. I think they did say that. The chat got my back. They said she just said she gonna send you the email so you be quiet and she ain't gonna really send you the email. They said don't trust her. So I'm gonna believe the chat. The chat done had my back tonight. So there's no reason for me to stop listening to the chat now. And they've been supporting me. So I'm gonna keep talking because they're 100% right. He didn't send no email.
You to be quiet. You the man, be quiet.
This is overkill. J Hub didn't even need to send him no credit. He just don't even want to give him an opportunity to get knocked off at this point.
We want emails. Where's Brittany B? The emails and the emails. Okay.
I just want my email. I just don't think it's so hard. Listen, let me tell you.
Okay, fine.
Rob is such an educated person. All she gotta do is press in. I already know it's on her desktop. It's on her desktop right now, and she just got it sitting there. And she's just like, I'll just go hold this from E to Man until E to Man Williams start acting like a nigga. When I start acting like a nigga, everybody want to go do their job then. See, all she gotta do is send the email.
I don't want to talk about no emails. I want to ask you this question. Do you think she was lying when she said how he was living and what he don't have and all his struggles? Do you think she was lying just to hurt his feelings?
No, I think she was telling the truth. I think. Hold on. She asked me. That's why I acted. Wait, hello, Aaron. I want to ask
me the question.
He said, "E the man." Aaron, did you say E the man?
He wants you to be quiet because he was.
No, he did not say that. He said he want me.
E the man.
He said, "E the man," but he asked the question.
E the man. You said you want to hear a woman hold her accountable.
Listen,
you said you wanted to hear a woman hold her accountable. Let her hold the shark accountable.
I think what she doing in anybody in the marriage. Let me answer first. She can answer after me. Listen, I think any wife can find a time where her husband, especially if they've been there long enough, that her husband was not doing as well. So I believe she's telling the truth, but she only telling a small portion of their life. I do agree that he might have been down on his luck at one time. But what she's doing is she's trying to tell a small portion of the story and not telling the whole picture. And women do this all the time to paint men into a bad light. Go ahead, Robbie. Lie to these people some more.
First of all, he's in a bad portion of life right now. He done told y'all he just had to quit his job. They done fired the nanny. They worried about travel credit. You ain't balling until you can cancel a flight and say, F it. And that flight better be first class. So he's in a down space right now.
Hey, Bit Mufasa, you so right. She did not send me no email, Bit Mufasa. I just checked my email. Let me look real quick. No, nothing from Robbie. No butterfly aggressive over here in my email. What does that mean? That means that she still have not sent me the email. This is just crazy at this point.
You gotta be
don't
all of this is over the email because
at this point we ain't gonna never get to the real conversation.
I'm trying to hold her accountable, but either man just keeps
Well, I'm trying to hold you accountable for this email that you supposed to send me 30 days ago. It literally the summer's about to be over.
Habla español. ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Qué te quiere?
Español emailiodo. Español emailiodo. That means send me my goddamn email.
No libertad. Okay, but listen. So I think that because she has to take care of everything right now, she's frustrated and she's bitter. But I think she embellished the story to get more views, to get more money, to be able to compensate for what he doesn't bring to the table. Now, this
no
is a bad
email, no peace. No email, no peace. No email, no peace. No email. I ain't never riot. I ain't never protest.
Oh
I'm
my
a protest
God.
this show right now. No email, no peace. No email,
I'm
no
blaming
peace.
you, Aaron. I'm blaming you, sir. I'm blaming you.
Yeah, you know you can't let him up here. You know you can't let him up here.
I'm
No
blaming you.
email, no peace. No email, no peace.
Black
No
power.
I can't
email,
believe
no peace.
Black
No
power.
email, no peace.
Black
No
power.
email, no
you
peace.
protesting Ron B right now. I can't believe this is
Listen.
happening right now.
Hold on. So Kazi said this is the picture that Eda Man should use. So she says, here is a picture for you, Eda Man. I'm not sure what it depicts.
Elbows, edges, enemy, eggs, engine, 11.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And then
because you were egghead.
And then my boy J Hub sent a cash app. It says, conservative douchebags up 2024.
Let's go. No emails, no peace. No emails, no peace. No story, no emails, no story. No emails, no story. No emails, no story.
Thank you. So
Eda Man gonna run out of breath.
He is. I hope so. But this is very bad.
Y'all crazy. I've been working out. See, I was gonna be quiet, and then Aaron had to get jump in there. I was gonna mute. I muted and everything. I was gonna let y'all finish the story. But he don't know. I've been working out, and when I work out, I got a lot of breath to keep on talking. I can talk and talk and talking and talking and talk, and I'm gonna keep going. You know what? I used to be out of breath at this point, but guess what? Fat dude been working out, so I get to keep talking and talking. No emails, no peace. No emails, no story. 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 No emails, no story.
Oh yeah. So anyway, it's very bad for her brand because they were at 1 million subs. You're in a good market for family brands to start advertising on your content. With this level of scandal, they've now pushed that out 6 months to a year. So being thirsty to hit that 1 million, she kind of screwed herself. And I do think
they over 1 million.
But they just got there.
So it's okay. Guess what?
Oh, it's not when you create a scandal in order to get to over 1 million.
What half the email is scandal. What y'all think this whole YouTube thing is this scandal? You know what, Rob?
Yes.
No email, no story. No email, no story.
God.
No email, no story.
Somebody come Major Pain, kick this nigga in the face for 2 seconds.
Jesus Christ. So I think that both of them are trifling because in order to sell
we want you to talk about the women. You done talked about men for 20,000 years on YouTube, and we know you think the men are trifling.
That's a lie.
We know.
Pull the footage. Pull the footage. That's a lie. Pull the footage.
No emails, no peace.
Pull the
no
footage.
Emails, no story.
Pull the
no
footage.
Email. Let me tell you what I'm gonna pull. My email once you send it. No email, no pulling. If you would have sent the email, I would have been gone. I'm telling you, I would have been gone like 45 minutes ago.
I fucking can't.
All right, so can I wait, Eda Man, you can I say something before I don't want to say nothing and get interrupted, right? So we good on my part, right?
Just talk, Trucker Hill. Quick.
All right. So rule number 1, fellas. Stop making these hoes into wives.
Damn.
For the love of God. Stop doing it. This woman don't deserve no second chances. She ain't that type of chick. Now look at me. Even a white man is suffering. Shit. Rule number 2.
Shit.
Okay? And this is the main point that I was talking about. Stop making decisions based on a woman's feelings. The man ain't even got a job no more based on this chick to make her feel some type of way. Now he ass out. He ain't got no money. and he's suffering the repercussions.
Hold on, back up. Why you think he lost his job? He ain't got nothing to do with this black woman. He ain't want to. He ain't want to work no more. He just ain't want to work no more.
No, hold on, Edie, man. Hold on. That's not fair, dog. Let's keep it a buck.
Wait, hold on. You think he's the reason he decided to stop working?
Hold on.
Oh,
it's him.
Y'all know I really know the story, right?
Hold on. Oh my goodness.
You don't know nothing.
Okay, Edie, man, check it. I see this all the time. Dudes literally.
No, you don't. You don't see people hit 1 million people and do these things. See, this is what I'm so tired of this space of people just lying. You don't see this situation all the time. You just make that up, Trucker. This your first time seeing this.
No, this is not the first time seeing this. I know there's plenty of dudes that go around this bitch literally bypassing a good job because they know that they woman is going to either disappear or she going to feel some type of way. Fuck that. We see that all the time.
Trucker, this is the first time we've seen this.
No.
Your wife do that on the internet.
Listen. Oh, what the fuck? Is this her?
Yes, this is her, and he's right there. This is after the separated video. So if y'all think they getting a divorce, y'all wilding. He's in there dancing with her. They turning up. She doing all the stripper dances. She busting it wide open for a player. They ain't going nowhere.
Man, now he about to be
dancing in the mirror,
that's
shaking that ass, and then trying to act like it.
This on him. Listen, fellas, I'm telling y'all right now.
Look at that. See, you done changed your story all the time. You let Robbie change you. You changed
No.
Listen,
I don't give a fuck. Listen, that's on him. Listen. I'm talking to the men on this one. I'm talking to the men. I ain't talking to the female. I'm talking to the men.
No, I want to talk to the woman.
Listen, if she feel talk about so you work too long and all this other bullshit, tell her this. Hey, if you want a broke nigga, go get a broke nigga. I ain't gonna be one.
Trucker lie. He'll be right at home.
I won't. That shit, dog.
Trucker
nigga.
ain't gonna. Trucker ain't never told no woman he was with to go get no broke nigga. See, that's why I tell you they make it up as they go. Who was the last? Hold on. Who was the last woman you told to go get a broke nigga?
Yeah, she's
my wife.
Did she go get a broke nigga?
I told her she tried to do the same shit. All women try to do this shit. That little you work too much and all this other bullshit. And I said, listen, one thing for certain, I ain't gonna be no broke nigga. That's just what it is. If that's what you want.
No. You told. So you told me.
Go get one. I told her just like that.
Trucker,
go get one.
You told your wife to go get a broke nigga.
I told her if that's what she wants. If she want a nigga to be
up under, don't try to clean it up now.
I ain't
tell your wife to go get.
Moved in like 2 days ago.
I told her like that. I told her just like that. She said you working too much, all this other shit, and I said it clear as day. Listen, I'm not gonna be a broke nigga. If that's what you want, go get one. I'm not gonna be that.
What's your wife say?
She ain't say shit. She shut the fuck up.
All right, Trucker. She ain't shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
I know for a fact she shut up. She got the last word.
Listen, she shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. Listen, hey, y'all stop making decisions based off a woman's feeling. You take care of your family by any means necessary. If she feels some type of way about it, oh well. You do what you need to do to take care of you and your family. I don't care. She getting her feelings. She just getting her feelings about it.
So you don't care if your woman getting her feelings?
I think she was just having an emotional break at that point. But yeah. So Trucker Yell and either man is having this sidebar discussion, whatever. But the point is, they still together.
No emails, no teeth. No, I don't know why Rob thought she was about to just because I let Trucker talk doesn't mean I'm gonna let you talk. Trucker don't supposed to send me no email. He's supposed to give me a email.
You must have missed it. They still together. They playing in your face. She's trifling. He's trifling. They doing all of this in front of the kids to get your sympathy and payola. They
she's doing all this in front of the kid. I did not hear this man talk crazy. No.
Did you see him sitting there, or was you too busy running your mouth?
No, he did not.
She was busting her coochie wide open, holding
No,
the baby.
no, no. That's not what you said. No, that's her doing it. See, this is what these women want. They want men to be accountable for their actions, but they want to be free. They want to be independent. And now it's his fault that he was
be the leader. He's
Oh,
supposed
now
to be
he's
the
the
leader.
leader.
So
He's the leader. He's the
he
leader. The
has his
broke
own
guy on the
accountability.
friend flow
And man is the
basement.
leader.
And you know
He's
what?
supposed
You
to
know
be
what,
the leader.
Robbie?
He was supposed
No
to shut
You know what
down
I'm saying?
email, no
See
story.
what I'm saying?
No
See what I'm saying?
email, no
You
story.
shut down
No
the
email, no
Hold
story.
on,
No email,
man,
no
wait.
story. No
Robbie, did you
email,
say he's
no
supposed to be the
story.
leader? Wait. You say he's supposed to be the leader?
Yep.
And
My
so
man
that
is
falls
not.
back on him, right? So
My
because
man
he
is not
quit his
gonna
job.
let me be. My man not gonna be letting me bust it wide open, humping on the
Well,
floor.
you know what I am? I am a leader. I want my email, my email. I'm a lead from the front. I want my email, my email. I'm gonna hold you accountable. I want my email, my email.
That way.
Listen. Y'all better stop making y'all decisions based on a woman's feelings. I'm telling you, that's the worst decision every man tend to make, and it ruins their life. As you
No,
can
it's
see with this
not.
white man.
Stop
It
lying
is.
to these people,
Yes, it
bro.
is. Yo, what are we
Stop
talking about?
it.
This man
Stop
quit
it,
his
trucker.
job and her ass went haywire because she got to pay all the
Trucker.
bills now. Yo, don't do it, fellas. Don't do it.
It's bad
Don't
advice. Hold on.
do
See,
it.
trucker. So what you saying is
Don't
you don't
do
believe
it.
Rob B's story. Do you believe
Don't do
Rob
it.
B's story?
It's not my story. That's their story.
No. But you told the story. No, the reason I asked that question is because based off your story and it's not real, that means he didn't quit his job for this woman based on her feelings. This was all a Ponzi scheme. So trucker just talking and giving bad advice.
No,
Trucker
he
giving
quit
bad
his
advice.
job because she made the
Lord
decision
have
to
mercy.
move to Hawaii. Again, you wasn't watching the show because she
I did watch the show. I watched the show. They just on a long vacation.
She said, I want to stay in Hawaii. He said, well, whatever my wife wants, I'm going to give it to her because he's guilty because he done cheated on her and had the hoe that he was cheating on her with in the damn wedding, wiping the tears off her face.
And fuck that. Fuck that. If I got to go through this bullshit, fuck that. Matter of fact, cheat on her ass again. How about that?
Hello, I want to ask Trucker a question. Trucker, so you think that you should not make decisions based on your wife's feelings?
No.
Yeah, Wally.
Not like this.
No.
Like
Why
this.
not? Hold on, no. I want to process what you're saying. Maybe you give me sound advice. Let's vet it out. So you said that a man should not make decisions based on his woman's feelings.
Yeah. Trucker, don't take the bait. Don't take the bait.
No.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Hello, no. Robbie, stay out of this. This is between me and Trucker. This is a man-to-man conversation. So, Trucker, you said that a man should not make decisions that's based off his woman's feelings. You standing 10 toes down on that.
Yep.
I ain't gonna even do it to you, Trucker. Trucker, you ain't been over here in a while. I ain't gonna do it. You know what? I'm be nice. No emails, no peace. No emails, no peace. No.
J.R. Lee, I just put the link in the chat where you could go read through his public declaration of him cheating and having the woman be a family friend, wiping the tears off his wife's face at the wedding because he was a coward and he didn't want to tell the family that he done slept with the family friend.
That was before they got married.
That was she found out about that a little while ago. He was doing that.
But it doesn't. Hey, Rob B, that doesn't matter.
She found out about that a little while ago. All right.
You know what? That doesn't matter.
It don't matter
Rob B.
because she literally came on there and.
Hold on, let me tell you why it don't matter.
Ahead,
the reason it don't matter because Trucker said that he should make decisions based on her feelings. So he shouldn't tell the truth because that would be based on her feelings, trying to get her peace and comfort. And we don't want her to make decisions based on your truth.
And we don't care. No, forget about that. How did she find out he was doing the dirt?
Because she was cheating too, and it came out in the argument. They both were cheating.
Either man, you don't watch their show. You don't know nothing.
Right, you don't know.
How you don't know? I don't know. Y'all just assume I don't watch the show.
You don't watch
all
the
show.
show.
Okay, you know what, man, fuck all this.
Wasn't
man,
the
what you got,
J-Hub,
man?
have to deal with this.
What do you have, sir? You must got what is the information that we don't know about either, man? Since you got it like that, sir.
None.
All right, let me tell my story. I was waiting for y'all to let me tell my story. Thank
Oh
you.
Break it down, sir.
No,
Break it down.
y'all said y'all want me to
we
know.
ain't doing it. We ain't going
No,
now.
it's Raw B show. I don't want to hear no Eater Man.
No, Trucker asks.
That's
Y'all
right.
let Trucker ask the question,
When you get to
and he
start
gonna
talking
leave. You
to
see
the
that
man,
Trucker gonna ask those questions and leave.
man, I'm gonna interrupt your ass every 2 seconds.
I hope so. I hope so. Make sure you say you gonna send me my email. That's what you better be saying. All right, cool. So let me tell you what happened. So this is what happened. They got it. So this, let me tell y'all a quick, and I ain't got to take no 2 hours to let y'all know what happened, right? So they got to about 850,000 subscribers. And they got about 855,000. They said we just gotta have a moment. Aaron, they said we gotta have a moment. They said we gotta do something that is epic and kind of to the next level. And when they said that they was gonna do something that was so epic and to the next level, they said, wouldn't it be cool? They said, wouldn't it be cool if we was just I had to do what we had to do? And I know for a fact that when we came down on top of the thing, they said, how about this? Wouldn't it be cool if we show a different side of our relationship? And when we show a different side of our relationship, they said, you know, me just cutting my hair. So what she said is me just actually cutting my hair is not good enough.
Like either man cut his hair because he was going through booty butt.
Yeah. I do like booty and butt cheeks. So listen, so the whole point that I was saying. So let me tell y'all what really happened real quick. So basically what happened is she always tried to do these big changes, right? And what she realized is that
no emails and no peace. And no email and no peace.
Did you send me the email? Let me see. I think I got an email.
And no peace. Either man, every time you start talking, we're gonna keep that same energy until Aaron do a live walk by and end the show. No emails, no peace.
Did you send me the email?
No email, no peace. Oh, Trucker, y'all like your avatar.
Is that a Puma avatar? I actually do know what happened.
You don't know what happened. Stop lying and let Raw B tell us.
I really do. I know what happened. Listen, I can tell y'all really what happened. So this woman is an extremist, right?
What happened?
I'm trying to tell y'all what happened. So
the tuna fish challenge that she did, it put the tuna fish juice on her panties and then sat on Brett's face. He don't know none of that. He don't know none.
I'm trying to tell the story.
My Lord.
Listen.
Oh Lord.
See, what people don't understand is what you do to get 150 subscribers, you gotta do something epic when you get to 1 million. So she been doing some of the most craziest things, going out here spending 4,000. Everybody want to hold on. Everybody want to talk about is not that he got a job. No, this woman got a spending problem that she can't help herself.
That's a fact too.
Who go out and spend? Who go? Hold on, let me guide you.
So listen. Wait a minute now, Robbie. Wait a minute now, Robbie. Go ahead, Eater Man. I'm kind of interested now. Keep preaching.
So the thing is what she's doing is like what she's doing is she's spending more money than the actual show is bringing in. So the whole point of her going and put these $4,000 dreads who really wasn't all that. She could have gotten.
It wasn't $4,000. It was $2,000.
All right, cool. Let me tell my story. I'll let you tell your story.
That's still too much.
Listen, hey Trucker, she could have went to Kiki in the Hood, and Kiki in the Hood would have did it for $65, and they actually would have still looked the exact same way. But you know,
$2,000 is crazy work. That's nasty work, right? $2,000.
This really was not. This really wasn't about him losing the job. This was about her not being able to keep up with the Joneses. The whole show, if you go back from the beginning, is about them upgrading and keep upgrading their life. But the problem is they decided they was going to go to Phoenix, which is a very economical economy, and they're going to move to one of the most expensive economies, which was Hawaii. And she's like, why can't we live like we was living in Phoenix? You know why you can't live like that? Because a gallon of milk is $10 in Hawaii when it's $3 in Phoenix. That means that things are going to cost more. You know what they're going to have to do? They're going to have to start living under their means and start living a little bit better. So then that's when she starts saying, you know what? I'm about to have this emotional break. I'm going to cut my hair off. I'm going to do all these different things. And they said, well, if we was to go past 1 million subscribers and we did something so epic to go past 1 million subscribers, what we going to end up doing is we'll be able to compensate the money from us moving from Arizona to Hawaii. And so what they did is they start saying, if we just got to find a way to be able to get up there, and if we could just close that gap about 200,000 subscribers, when we go from about 800 to 200,000, I think it'll be able to compensate our living. And then that's when they start plotting. They start plotting and saying, we're going to put together this scheme and we're going to make sure that we do it. But what happened in reality, the part of the story that Rob B's not telling, is they start having problems for real. They start speaking things into...
You think they was plotting?
Wait a minute.
Hold on, I'm almost there, Robbie. I got you. See, Rob,
Hold
they know I've been watching these views.
Why you want me to give you the show story?
Hold on.
Hey, Trucker, they didn't know I knew what was going on, Trucker. She didn't know I knew what was going on, Trucker. Go ahead, Trucker.
Hold on. Wait. You mean to tell me we sat here and waited for the last 30 minutes to hear the same information that Raw B was trying to give us, nigga?
I didn't hear nothing she was saying. Listen,
Trucker, let him know. Let him know.
Listen, Trucker. If you didn't know, I've been being a degenerate. I ain't listened to nothing she said over the last 45 minutes. And I'm telling the story better. I'm telling the story better. I'm about to tell you. I'm telling you the part that she left out. So
I told that part. You heard it because you was listening. That's why I said you just go come up here and copycat what I just said.
She didn't say that. You see how she just be making it up as she go? She didn't say I was gonna copycat her story. She said that I didn't know the story, and obviously I knew the story.
Everything I just said.
Hold on.
What you did, you regurgitated.
No. I got you. So this is what happened. So she went into character mode. She thought she was one of these actors from Hollywood, and she started acting like a degenerate little helper. And when this little helper started acting like they was having problems in their relationship, you know what she did? She started hitting that bottle. You know how they started hitting that 40 back in the day? She started hitting the wine bottle.
40s and wine bottles? She still pregnant with her. She just weaned her children, her baby, off the titty. She is in the process of weaning the youngest one off the titty.
But that proves my point, because you know, if you haven't been drinking for 6 to 9 months because you've been breastfeeding, guess what? It only take a little alcohol to bring that nigga out you. So hold on, no, you just proved my point.
She was pregnant for 10 months and now the baby's 6 months. So we talking about a year and a half. She ain't drank nothing. What you talking about?
That's why she get drunk easy. That's why she didn't have to take shots of alcohol. The wine was enough to be able to do it. I get what you're saying. She didn't need something strong because she been sober for so long. And so what she did is she started pumping them titties. And you know how they put some in it. You know when women want to drink, what they do is they pump some extra milk and put it in the refrigerator, right? And then that's when they know. Then what they know is they can have a little drinky time, and they pump that milk out because they don't want to give the wine milk to the baby. So what she decided to do is she decided that, hey, I don't pump this milk and I don't put this milk into the refrigerator. Let me have a little drink.
Now what?
No, because the baby ain't. I think the baby just got off the breast milk.
Nigga, we just derailed the show.
No, we still talking about the situation. See, now you don't want to hear the story.
I'm blaming you, Aaron. I'm blaming you, sir.
Now we are
blaming you, Aaron.
J-Hub. That's no way you can blame me.
Shout out to the breast milk. Shout out to the breast milk.
I'm blaming all you niggas in the chat. J-Hub, Big Mufasa. Yeah, I'm blaming you too.
That's right.
All y'all. I'm blaming all of y'all.
For keeping it trail. Because either man's over here.
Cool. So back to the story. Let's get back to the story. Matter of fact, Rob, let's tell the story together. I'm gonna tell a part of the story, then you can tell a part of the story, and we can keep moving the story forward.
Okay.
All right, you go first.
Lord Jesus. These people are faking and frauding. Aaron's title is very much correct. Fake relationship goals, because if we want to be very honest, the only couple that has actually successfully made it through, and even they had a little bit of conundrum, is Haley and Haley and DDG had their little kerfuffle a little while ago, but DK4L, okay, they're done. And Queen of Kings and Brett, they ain't done, but they done messed up the church's money, and they not broken up. They don't have no problems in their marriage. Anybody that's actually been married or been in a relationship or watch couples fight, nigga, if we separated and we fighting like that, I'm not watching you twerk your ass cheeks. You cannot be in front of my face. You is not touching me. You not sleeping on me.
See, that's how I know Rob D don't know men. Listen. I can be upset with you and still let you twerk in my face. Listen, let's stop it. Men don't think like that. They're gonna be like, I'm upset with you, so you can't twerk in front of me no more.
Okay,
That's what most women do. When most women try to get you back when they done messed up, you know what they start doing? They start popping that coochie. They start shaking that booty. They be like, look at this booty up in front of you. You can't be mad at me for so long.
That is not how you get past the argument. Ain't nobody getting past no arguments, twerking no booty cheeks. What the hell? That's how I know you don't know real women, real grown women. Grown women gonna sit down and have a conversation, and y'all gonna reasonably hash that shit out.
So obviously, that's how you have conversation. I'm pretty sure Trucker done got somebody to sit on his lap before when things was a little heated, and she wanted to
answer that question. It's the emails. It's the emails that have caused a kerfuffle on this show, Pretty B. We needed you.
Emails. Oh man.
Listen, the crazy part about it is she would have sent the email. If she would have sent the email. I just want y'all guys know. If she would have sent the email, I wouldn't even came up tonight. The show might be over tonight. It
you
would
only
be
here because of J Hub.
Right, you only here because of J Hub.
It's okay. And listen, and Aaron, you only here because the white man who created YouTube. How about that? We all here because of some reason.
Anyway, y'all, I told my baby I was gonna call him before I went to bed, and I gotta go. Either man is wrong, like always. Either man, you ain't getting
what was I wrong about? Tell me what was I wrong about?
You was wrong about all of it. And what's this truth and reality undefeated? If you dealing with women that all they got is twerking booty butt cheeks and throwing vagina on your face, you're dealing with the wrong ones. Bye, y'all. Oh, you dropped everybody?
I didn't touch nobody. I think the heavens just saved us. Was not me. They just disappeared right when you said bye.
Amen. See, look at God. Want to do it. So, sometimes you got to play with kids. But Aaron, end your show while you have a moment of peace.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you for having me. If you want to do a different show, talk about some juicy topics, just let me know. We just won't let you the man up. That's all.
That's right. I will reach out to you because I know when the right people know they stuff. This guy came up here talking about emails and emails.
Yes.
Stressing me out. I don't know about no emails, right? Don't you send him no email now. Now he got to wait 48 hours.
He gonna wait till the end of the summer. Since he said he was gonna troll me to the end of 2024, he gonna wait till the end of 2024. Troll away. Good night, Aaron. Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you. Oh man, I am saved and I'm free at last. Whew. Thank the heavens. Shout what did he say? Who runs the Baller X channel? Who runs the Baller X channel? I'm not sure. I think it was a group. I was told it's like a group of people, a couple of different people they shared or something. So I don't know exactly who runs it. But I'm sure somebody in the chat can tell you who it is because they will know better than me. Truth and Reality is Undefeated says, I thought the white man ice was colder. I thought they put the black wife effect on them. I thought they cherished them and saw their value. Well, yeah, it does say all that stuff on the internet. If you can do the YouTube goals, you're right. But the truth of the matter is, what guy that is doing extremely well in one state lets his wife determine financial decisions. And he doesn't have the ability to assess, project, none of that to know that they won't generate enough money for Arizona's cost of living versus Hawaii's cost of living. And for people who don't actually know, it is expensive to live in Hawaii. It's one of the most expensive places in all of the Americas, okay? It's very expensive, very high up there. So I'm not saying he wasn't making a lot of money. It's none of my business. But most guys that are relatively successful and doing well, they kind of project better. They kind of make smarter decisions. And they don't let their wives make a whimsical decision and then start suffering. So something don't add up. So I am starting to believe that she convinced him, like, you know, just quit your job. I'm making enough money on what we're doing on social media, and then we should just move here and do way more content in Hawaii, and we'll really blow up and really go. Because I'm thinking, how is he in all of this content if he's a very busy man? Most people that make a good amount of money don't have a lot of time. It's really hard. It's hard to have that much time to do that part of social media with the family and then be like, something don't add up to me. But this is why it's fake YouTube goals. I want to tell all the ladies, do not fall for these women that sell y'all stories. They are some of the best con artists. They know how to pull on your emotional feelings. They're just too good at it. If it sounds too good to be true, if they doing all the corny little reels and TikToks, and he's saying things like, my wife is where my home is, and just stuff like that you know most regular people ain't gonna say. Just know they're trying to sell you a lifestyle. They're trying to sell you something that don't actually exist. And my honest to truth thought is that they need social media to make money. And when someone is in the need of social media to generate money to pay for their livelihood, to me, they are bought at that point. To me, at that point, okay, all right, so if we don't watch your channel, if we don't send money, if we don't do these things, your livelihood is affected, then that means you will acquiesce to certain things. You'll cut corners. You'll do things because you need to feed yourself. You need to eat. It also builds your ego, right? A lot of people get followers, subscribers, and they go, I can just go live and my audience will support any nonsense. Any nonsense. I think it messes with their ego 100%. They're not humble. You can't say this type of stuff. You can't talk down on your viewers and be like, who y'all think y'all is? Like, I'm this. And people really lose sight of who really, like, you are nobody without an audience. People don't really understand, especially when your money come from your dang subscribers. Like, what? You are nobody without your audience. And this stuff proves it. So I just be watching this egotistical stuff. And I saw this, and I don't watch this type of content, but I just do know manipulation. And to me, ladies, they are targeting y'all. They know dating is difficult. They know some of y'all have children and y'all still want a man, and y'all might be struggling with a certain group of men. And so they want to project to y'all like, a guy will find me, a top tier guy from another group, and come take care of me, buy me a house, and take care of babies that aren't his. And he gonna do a phenomenal job, and he'll go get in all these things. And what you'll find out is a lot of the times it's not what they project to us. And I never fall for that stuff. I know it'd be fake. Unless they already filthy rich, and I mean filthy rich to where like they just living it up. You got to be careful what you take in. Because she said he was violent. She said all kind of wild things to say about your husband, joking or not. You don't do that on social media, especially when your content is about making him look the best. So I think it's all ego. I think it's all ego for her. And I'm sure you guys are gonna watch to see how this plays out and see how they fake it or switch the game. But I genuinely don't believe that she was lying about a lot of that stuff. All right. So random stream today. I wasn't even planning on going live, but I said, why not? Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Either man, and we're gonna skip over all the parts he was screaming and yelling because we don't care about that. And I ain't opening no more panels because of him. Either man, he banned the panels for a while because of him. All right. So if y'all mad, it's either man's fault. All right, guys. Get some sleep. Guys, I got some things to do. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please leave a like and a comment after the show. I will catch y'all later. Shout out to the gang. We gone.